Hello, welcome, welcome. I don't have, I don't have the game set up. Hold on. Or I do. It's just not full screen. There we go. Is that full screen? I guess so. Yeah. Yeah, that's full screen. Alright. Hey guys, Slater here. Welcome back, Project Unity. Hitting you with the 2-nighter in a row here. Oh, it's raining. That's gross. I don't suspect today's episode is going to be nearly as long as the last one. There's just a couple things I wanted to do because I had some motivation here and I wanted to get on for an hour or so. Mainly, I wanted to deal with this wall. And I wanted to add Philly to the map because he was on today and he built a house somewhere out in the ocean. I believe it's like somewhere around here. So we're gonna go check that out. I guess I'll have to take the map with me. But I don't exactly know where it is. So we might have to take a couple maps with me. And then we're gonna come back. Last night we restocked the Tuff and we built up some more of the wall. So my plan tonight is just kind of to bring all of this up to the same level as this. So it's all consistent and nice and uniform. And then we'll kind of see where we're at from there. I don't think this is 2 layers. This is just the one. Yeah. Yeah, this is just 1 layer. So this is, I believe this is going to be the outer layer. And so I'll have to do the inner. I don't know if we'll have enough Tuff for all of that, but I guess we'll see. I also don't have a horse. So that could be a good side project to try and tackle. I don't remember where anything goes. That's not nature? Yeah. Do I not have like a sugarcane? I guess not. So, okay. Let's try to remember how to do this now. I need a banner. I don't have a banner. Do I have wool? Barely. Can I... What color is everyone? Can I make Philly like a blue? A dark blue? I mean, Natty's kind of already blue. But I don't think it really matters. I'm a light blue. So, we'll make... I mean, I guess my only problem with the blue is that it's gonna blend in with the water. But, like, screw it. We'll make it blue. Eventually, I'll probably want sheep. That could be a good investment. DJ Philly's face. And then let's actually grab that one. Just grabbing the bundle while we hit the road here. I don't have a Riptide Trident either, so this is going to be brutal without the horse. But I'm not entirely sure where he's located. Surely it's within one of these 2 maps. I know he's out in the water. I'll grab this one too, just to be safe. And we'll head over there. Maybe we want to hit up Ryder's base, actually, while we're out. And we can grab some more mending books. How am I on emeralds? Oh, I got lots of emeralds. Okay. Let's take my emeralds. We'll hit up Ryder's base. Grab some books. Because I'd like to get mending on at least a couple things. I don't know. I'll talk to Ryder. I'm gonna go do it, and then I'll see what Ryder would want to trade for it. Yeah, it sucks with that horse. But, I mean, the road makes it a little easier, right? This is still cool. 250, GG the Puppy 400, Egg Space 1100, Canada, UH2. Oh, that's Unity Highway, I believe. I'm assuming this is meant to be built up. Polished Tuff wall. Is this like a vanilla block? Yeah, I guess it is. Huh. I didn't realize Tuff had a wall variant. We haven't really been over here yet on camera. Oh wait, this is new. Natty's like renovated this whole area. God damn. God damn, Natty. This is a crafting table. Okay. What the hell? What's an iron golem farm? Interesting. Oh, there's his horses. Doesn't this say like stats too? Jump height, speed. Interesting. See, like that's a bad jump height. Oh no, that's a decent jump height actually. 13, 19, 13. I'm not gonna Grand Theft Horse Natty. But I guess I should have brought a boat with me. Can we steal a boat? I might Grand Theft Boat. I'm gonna Grand Theft Boat Cinnamon though, because he'll be less mad about it. He might also just have a boat, which I can return on my way back. He does have a boat. He has a few boats. Can I just say, I love this. The lanterns under the lily pad path is genius. This place is, it's a little more built up actually than last time I was here. Although it's not like terribly further along. I would like a boat with nothing in it, please, so I don't feel like I'm stealing something valuable. There we go. This is new. Alright, Philly, where's your base? What the hell is this? Oh, that's a breeze. Interesting. Okay. Curiouser and curiouser. Oh, that's probably Philly's base. What the fuck is that? Hold on, I'm gonna have to check that out now too. There's a bunch of stuff out here. I bet you this was all cinnamon. Alright. Is this Philly's base? I saw him building something like this, so I'm gonna assume this is him. Let's figure out where we are. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's that one. It's dead smack in the middle of it. That's what we like to see. Alright, time to hide his sign somewhere where you won't find it. That's not really a good spot, because it's kind of like, okay, new plan. No, wait, we'll put it down here. We'll put it here. Boop. Oh, God. You can't waterlog it on Java? I'm sure he's gonna complain about that later. Alright. Let's go to Canada. It's that way. Alright. It's interesting having not been on here in a while because, you know, there's not a ton of people who have been around, but I know that the people who have, they have done stuff. Surely that's not my horse, right? No, my horse has armor on. Yeah, this isn't mine. No, he's too good to be my horse. It also says he's DJ Phillies. Mine says Natty Ducks. Despite it being my horse. I don't know why I just broke that, but whatever. Alright. We probably don't want it to be nighttime. Although I'm sure Riders lit this all up. I might take a little nap at Ryder's base. It'd be cool if Grass Path had, like, some sort of purpose. I mean, okay, that sounds dumb. But, like, in the game, right, you can get soul speed on boots. And then make, like, soul sand paths. It'd be interesting if Grass Paths had a similar enchantment. Maybe soul speed just works on them. I mean, it'd be kind of a silly thing for it to work on, but, you know. Yeah, this is his up. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Okay. The fuck is that? Just so you can riptide through? Is he that lazy? Interesting. What is this? Okay. I know I'm snooping right now, but like, goddamn. Hey. Alright, we're not here to take anything necessarily, but we are gonna... $24, $14. I'm ending. Is that the first time I've traded with a villager? That's hilarious. I know I know I was pretty anti-villager, so I'm not too surprised. What is this guy? Sweeping edge. I don't really need that. I only have 5 emeralds now, so I'm kind of broke. But that's what I needed, 6 mending books. I don't actually know how many I needed, but I needed at least like 3. So, I'll take 6. Alright. 6? Yeah, okay. I'm only making sure because I'm gonna figure out what I owe him. I don't think he'll really care about me using a mending villager, but I can't be asked to do the villager thing. I just can't. I haven't really done it on Java before, but it's the same as Bedrock. I've done enough villagers, and I'm just not. It's not a mechanic I'm interested in. I'll probably end up getting some for the base, but I don't know how much of the 1x1 hole I'm interested in doing because, like, specifically librarians, it's just kind of a lot. Yeah, let's go check out what that farm was on my way back here. I know this was, I'm guessing this is all cinnamon, because it's, like, out in this area, and I know he he does auto farm stuff. So, and like I don't think Philly's been on enough. He's him or Natty. What the hell? What is this thing? Is this a mob grinder? Or is this made of mud? What the hell is it made out of? Or is that just concrete? Or is that a custom block? What the hell is this? So many questions. There's a stone cutter. Block of resin. This is a resin farm? It's got an auto crafter. It's got many auto crafters in it. How do you get resin? Oh, there you go. Off the creaking. Pale oak. Huh. Huh. Well, this is going over my head. I don't really know how the creaking stuff works. Interesting. I was actually wondering the other day if Cinnamon ever actually found the creaking on this map. He did. I don't know what that is. My guess is that's a trial chamber. And it's a farm for something else. But I don't know. There's another sign that he built. Yeah, I mean, the only thing, like, Cinnamon's done a lot, right? But he hasn't actually, like, done his base yet. You can see it was started, but he never actually finished it. But it's starting to come together. This Gigi's base. Let's go actually check out Natty's, like... I've seen this, but I haven't seen it myself on the server yet. Natty was showing me on a screen share one night, and then I've seen like pictures and stuff, but I haven't actually been over here. So it'd be good to get some video evidence that this was a thing, because this is nuts. Like even just the walk up is beautiful. And then you come in here, and this is his storage. Dude, there's no way. Bro, there's no way you built this whole... Okay, I'm about to shit talk Natty. Natty, there's no way you built this whole ass storage room. And it's done. And the only thing you haven't done is put the actual storage in. That is crazy. This thing is nuts. It's a little too big for my liking, but... You know, I think I'd drive myself nuts running back and forth in here. But... It's very good looking. I'm a fashion over, or I'm a function over fashion guy, and I think that shows very clearly with the fact that I am not good at building. Like he's got all. You're not mine, right? Surely you're not mine. I don't think it's mine. I mean, mine wasn't pink. I know that much. I'm not dumb. But I'm wondering if he took it and dyed it pink. I wouldn't put it past Natty to take my horse. But... I need a new horse. I think eventually what I'd like to do is just get a couple of them. Maybe I'll just breed some of Natties. And then yoink the offspring. Or something, because that could be good. And take a couple horses and then just start breeding them myself. Yeah, like I cleared out the walkway here, but I never actually put a path in of any kind. Like this is all just very boxy. I also didn't give Cinnamon's boat back. Let's put mending on this instead of. There's no point. I was actually about to say I should combine them because of the efficiency, but there's no. You don't need efficiency 5 on a shovel. It's just kind of. It's just kind of useless. I'm gonna leave this guy in here for now because I'm not gonna repair him right away. Anyway. And eventually the plan is still to like put this map wall somewhere, like as a wall. Well, I guess I don't really care actually. It kind of looks nice as a flooring. I wonder if the play is just to put it in here or maybe somewhere else in my base, like as a flooring. I just don't know where. Like, it could be maybe one of these towers. But I don't know how out of the way I want it either. Eventually, what I'm going to have to do... I think what I'm going to wind up doing... Because this is going to have to get moved, right? This can't stay where it is now. I'm going to put something else here. This will probably end up being my, like... either a barn or... some kind of crafting room. Put the barn over here or something. It's just a matter of leveling the space out. Like this could come up one layer. That'll kind of fix that. Yeah. Anyway, let's put these books away. And we'll start switching to terraforming mode. Books. I guess I did steal a mahogany book from Cinnamon. I don't think he'll mind though. Did he say anything? No, he just joined me and he left. I was wondering if maybe he popped in to ask me something. Alright, we don't have a lot of dirt. That could be a problem. Ew. And then Tuff. I know I filled this. I wonder how much I had left out there though. Billy got off, you got on. Crazy, yeah. Yeah, I saw he was on a couple hours ago. I have to do like mob stuff too with the cows. I don't, okay, I did not leave any in here. Although there is dirt in here, which is nice. Let's make another chest. Just so I don't leave, just so I don't have to run all the way back to my house. I know it's like not that far, but let's move the bamboo. We'll leave the birch out here. Okay, well I'm gonna run back now anyway, but just to pack up some stuff. Alright, the goal here is the wall. The wall needs to be built. That is the objective. Bamboo. Oh shit, okay. Not. There we go. Automatic bamboo is probably the play for an infinite wood source. especially because of how much bamboo I already have. But I don't know. I mean, right now, infinite wood is not exactly something I need. I basically already have it, based on the rate I'm going through it. It's not like I'm burning through wood fast. Man, I'm literally using it as a fuel source in my furnace. I'm not... I just have such a stockpile, and I'm also excavating it, so it's... I'm getting a lot. Okay, I was about to ask a really dumb question. I was about to say, doesn't cactus need water? It does not need water. That's... Anyway. I was like, how is this here? For some reason I was mixing it up with sugarcane. But that's fine. I'll bring this one up a layer. I think what'll end up happening is this little corner here will end up being my, either my barn for my animals? Yeah, I think it'll end up being the barn, because I was about to say I could make like a crop thing. I think I'm gonna end up burying the actual crop farm underneath the mountain. And most of that I'll try to automate, either fully with villagers or whatever. Because I was thinking the other day, I was like, how cool would it be to have an automatic cake machine? But there's pros and cons to a cake machine, right? Because once cake is crafted into a cake, you can't then move it. I mean, you can, but it's a one item stack on Java. It's not 64 like on Bedrock. So it's a pain in the ass to move once it's crafted. So really, because okay, I'm thinking for like cake pranks and stuff, I need a supply of all the stuff that goes into making the cake. But I don't necessarily need the cake to be crafted here, right? Like, the milk buckets are easy. In an automated system, I can't really do it. But regardless, it's the easiest part to do of it. So the milk is fine. The eggs I can pretty much just do with a couple chickens. Like, even this is, like, an absurd... Like, just doing that is, like, that's like 2 stacks of, yeah, that's like about 2 stacks of cake right there. So it's plenty. But if I set up some hoppers there, I can essentially just get infinite eggs. I would get them faster than I could craft them. Wheat and sugar. Wheat and sugar is the problem. Also, the server's gonna restart. Apparently I get on right as the server reboots every day. So, wheat and sugar, that's my plan. I have a very small sugarcane farm down by the mob spawner that's automatic. My thought process there was to put it down there, at least for now, so I could not have to worry about sugar. Like, if I'm down there using the mob spawner, it's generating sugar. But the thing is pretty slow. It's not a very fast mob spawner. Or it's not a very fast sugarcane farm. It's, you know, and you can't bone meal this on Java either. So that's a pain in the ass. If I could bone meal it, I'd just make a bone meal farm and call it a day. Right? Then you just bone meal everything. It's way easier. But on Java, yeah, you can bone meal the wheat, but you can't bone meal the sugarcane. So it's not really worth the investment. You're better off just to make an automatic wheat farm, if that's specifically what I'm using it for, which it is. I'm not using this for food. See what I mean? It's like... But that's nothing. In terms of cake, that's nothing. I would need way more. So, really, that's what I want. Is I want something automatic. So would it be under raw food? Is that what okay, that's where I'm putting pumpkin. You know, that's kind of what I want. Like, this little 9x9 wheat farm is not going to generate the cake I need to keep going with the cake pranks. If that's something I still want to do, and it is. Because it's just a funny thing, isn't it? Like, The only one we've done on this server, I did off camera. And that's a damn shame. So, that's going to be a little side project of mine while I'm building this base, I think, is some sort of system of generating wheat and some sort of system of generating sugar. And I might try to link up the eggs a bit, too. This damn clubhouse? Is it this one now? Dude, there's no way. They didn't light up a single goddamn one. Yeah, they didn't. What? Oh, wait, I have the... Okay. And I already got that one yesterday. I have a long-term plan for that basement, too. It was actually funny, because they built that, and I was like, well, I'm not keeping it. But, I'm inspired by it. There's something else I want to do down there, but I don't know if I'm really going to get in. Like, I'm not building that today. So, I won't even get into it. Where am I putting seeds? Oh, yes, it's just here. Okay. I've never done a villager wheat farm before, so I'm not entirely sure how they work. But I think that's what I'll do. Eventually. And that's probably one of the few ways I would use villagers. Again, I don't think I'm going to do the librarians. But I think eventually I'll want villagers here. It's just, I'm in no rush, to be honest, because the sooner, I just know the way people are on this server. The moment I get villagers, I'm just going to get raided. Like, it's just going to happen. Or I'm going to raid myself like a dumbass, because I've done that before, too. Forgetting. Right. Actually, I'm going to run back again. I'm going to restock on, hold on. There we go. Who's pinging me? Yo, what the hell? How do I even, like... No, I don't. Okay, sorry. I'm back. Okay. I guess the server's restarting soon, isn't it? We'll do we'll do what we can on this wall. Even when it reboots, it'll be like a minute that it's down, so I'm not... It's not like it's a massive delay. Yeah, so I had to ban a guy just now from the MCBC Discord because he proceeded to make 3 uncomfortable jokes within 24 hours. And also just had a name that was like not really something I wanted in the Discord anyway, so I'm sure they're gonna, I mean, if they're the type of person to get mad about it, it would be like a very on-brand person to get mad about that sort of stuff. But I think most people will be like, yeah, that makes sense. So I'm not really worried about potential backlash for that. Anyway, who? There's a guy named Cantaloupe Fucker. I just banned him. He made an Epstein file joke, and then he made a shatting himself joke, and he made a gay porn joke, all in 24 hours. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna ban him. I'm just gonna ban him. I'm like, if it was one, I might have said something, but he did a triple whammy, and his name's Cantaloupe Fucker. It's like, dude, I don't think I'm helping that. I don't think I'm helping that, cause like, I know we're not specifically PG in the MCBC Discord, but it's like, there's being not PG, and then there's just like, you know, kind of just being weird. So, sue me. Yeah, that's why I paused, because I got pinged. And I was like, what's he pinging me for? It's like, oh, he's making a gay joke about me. Okay. Wonderful. I'm like, look, I know there's a lot of jokes about me being gay, but it's like, it's different. That's when it's from someone I know, that's a different story. When some random guy making the bits, like, yeah, that's not really. And then there's just other stuff that he was commenting on that had nothing to do with me, and I was like, yeah, I don't know if that's really an energy I want around. So. I guess I'll do. I guess I should just do the whole inner layer before I get too high up on this. Like, I should at least lay out the inner layer, right? How high should this go? This feels like, because this goes up one extra. It kind of feels like this should only go up on this hill part and then maybe come back down over there. Yeah, something like that would feel right. Now, I don't necessarily... Oh, wait. I gotta remember how this works. I just can't wait for someone to be like, Slater power tripping. It's gonna be that shit. I can't wait. I love how he was mutual friends with Grape too. That's just funny to me. What is that? Is that a mob spawner? I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Where the hell did it go? Oh, right here. It is a mob spawner. It's a skeleton too. Damn. That's like right there. This is like close to Irish's house. Does she know about this? I don't want it. I already got one. Directly under my base. I think, yeah, her base is like right over here. I guess it's a little far from our house. But yeah, it's a little far. It's kind of low key. It's kind of closer to my house. But dude, what is up with the rain? Oh, shit. Bye, sheep. Here comes the sun, I see. Yeah, I got most of this pretty well laid down. It just looks like I kind of missed that wall there. Oh, it's a good thing I went and checked that mob spawner. Alright. Just sleep again. It's always raining. Oh? Is he like stuck in a hole and he needed the rain? What? The voices. Huh? I think he's losing it. I heard him yelling a minute ago. Like IRL. Alright. Alright. Oh, my game kept reading all of the... Okay. Yeah, that's not nice. That's not very pleasant. Is that it? I just want to do that? I guess so. Well, I guess the wall's going all the way up here anyway. 3, so this would be... Boom. Okay. Actually, I'll take that. Okay. All right. See, like this. I don't know how far down I should go with this part. Probably just all the way, right? Like, this is fine. I can blend to this in no problem. But I'm assuming what I'm going to do with here is just kind of build it out. Like, I'm probably going to wind up leveling this to, like, probably this Y value or so. And then just level up the whole thing. The thing is, though, is with doing that is I'm going to need a lot of dirt. I know I could just take a layer or two of dirt and then level it, but I don't want to leave the hole here. I kind of want to fill it. Although, this could be a good spot to do the sugarcane. Or something. Maybe the villagers, since it's already an open area. And then I don't have to fill all of it. That could work. It's why, like, sometimes it benefits from, like, pre-planning your builds a little more. I usually just kind of freestyle it. That's why most of my builds look that way. So. Two, 3, 4. Right? So it'd be... Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Okay. We're gonna want to torch this all. Just so we don't get a one zombie or some bullshit spawning in my wall. Or creeper, God forbid. That would be bad. That would be bad. First we just put it here. Thing is, like, I need to do these one by ones. I mean, I could have just made the wall bigger, but it's kind of too late to do that now. Unless I tear down the whole thing. I ain't doing that, because that would be a lot. Okay. Oh, shit. How do I voice again? Oh. There you go. Hello.
Oh. How's it going?
It's good.
That's good. Yeah, I got all the voices to stop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
Like, it was weird. It wasn't the narrator, because the narrator was off. But every time I looked at something, it just started talking.
Right.
And so, I was like, dude, how do I turn this off? So I went through settings, and I fucking Googled the shit out of it, and, like, nothing. So it had to have been, like, a mod or something.
Hmm.
Or I'm just stupid and couldn't find it.
There's always that possibility.
So I just kind of went through and deleted my pack and just reinstalled it.
Okay.
It seems to be working. Where is the bridge setting? Right, yeah, there it is. Yeah, I'm doing a bit of lumber work in my area.
Yeah.
I'm taking out a bunch of trees. Thinking of expanding the village a bit more, because I can't come up with anything else to do.
Mm-hmm.
So, when in doubt, expand it out, I guess.
Mm. Makes sense.
And I might finish my wall finally. And make sure no one gets lost, you know.
Yeah. No one specifically, I'm sure.
No.
Dude. I hate how you can't reach 3 blocks below you on Java unless you crouch.
Really?
Yeah.
Not that bad.
Huh?
Not that bad, I guess.
No, it's just funny, like it's all the little things, you know?
Yeah.
I think it's because, like, the place distance for Bedrock is not a circle. It's like different depending on if it's up or down versus in front of you. I think that would be my guess. Like, this is purely just me theorizing why it would feel different. I'm sure mobile is the reason for that.
Oh, I'm sure.
As is everything.
Yep. Their scapegoat, you know?
Yep.
Well, we couldn't do it because of mobile. Wow, and you really open it up, it actually goes to show like how nice this place is actually. Oh.
What?
Just my entire area.
Oh yeah. Oh, by the way,
You got rid of all the trees. It looks really nice actually.
I bought 6 mending books from your villagers.
That's fine.
I figured you wouldn't
Yeah,
care.
you're on emeralds though?
Yeah, it was my emeralds.
Yeah, okay. That's what I don't like, is when people come over and just use my shit.
Yeah.
I've had that happen. Like, people came over. I don't even know who it was, but it was like people use all my emeralds, and I was like, bro, like, I gotta leave them in the chest, but like, it doesn't have a sign that says free to use.
Yeah.
So I had to tell people, like, yo, bring your own emeralds. Like, you're gonna use them. But you can trade for emeralds there. I don't care about that. Like, if you want to trade for sticks or whatever, yeah, that's fine. But, yeah. Just fine. It's cool, though.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I might move my house.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know. I'm still kind of torn if I want to live here or, like, move away. Either way, I think I'm in my house. I don't like being on top of this hill. Or I might, like, level the hill or something. Because walking up and down this is a pain in the ass. I lose so much hunger just running up this hill every time I want to go anywhere.
Well, the server's about to restart, so we're gonna get kicked out of this group here.
Ah, you're good. You're good.
I'm just gonna get to a safer area. Maybe I can make it to my bed and sleep before it reboots. Come on. Surely. Oh, never mind.
Beat you to it.
Well, shit. There it goes. Yeah, it'll take about 10 seconds. Good old automated reboots. There we go. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, alrighty. Yeah, so Philly has a new house.
I saw. Yeah. I saw that he was on here. I was checking out like bits and pieces of his stream earlier. And then I got on, I put it on the map. That was the first thing I did when I got on.
Yeah, he was talking about doing like a floating island or some sort of base like that.
Alright.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, that sounds pretty cool actually.
Yeah,
he was saying like,
apparently,
he was telling me like, he was like kind of sucks or poor timing because he was like when this server started up, he like just started another server.
yeah.
He was like, so he was just like really poor timing. He was like in terms of like me playing on here. And he's like, but now that's kind of like, I don't know if it's like coming to an end or like they're just not as active or something. So he's like, I'm gonna start building on here. And he heard that we were trying to revive the server. And then he was asking about like the end and shit. And I was like, yeah, no, that's not open yet. And he was like, yeah, okay. I was like, but soon.
Yep.
Settings.
Yeah, this is looking better already. All right. Yeah, it's funny listening to some of the early reviews for Fantastic Four. Because it's either like people are like, you know, no one is saying that it's outright a bad movie. Most people are saying it's either like very B tier for the MCU. It's like it's good, like the characters were fun, the movie itself could have been better. Or they're saying it's the greatest Marvel movie in the last decade.
Marvel's so back.
Yeah, my guess is it's somewhere in between.
Yeah, that's usually what it is.
Which, you know, I think it's a big plus for Fantastic Four, the fact that it's set in its own little corner and not, you don't need previous homework to go in and watch it.
I kind of feel like that's where a lot of these movies need to go.
Yeah.
And I kind of got that feel. I want to talk about it when me and Natty do the podcast. Like, I really think like this, what they did with Superman, and like I think a lot of like, and I like that the Fantastic Four is kind of not taking notes, but like kind of like doing something similar.
Yeah, I was just saying.
Like,
I don't know how they could really take notes when the movie.
No, they're
out.
coming in the same month. That's what I mean, but like, so it's not really taking notes, but it's like it's the same idea. So, like, great minds think alike kind of thing, and it's like it's in its own separate corner. And I don't know. I've been a fan of at least a lot of the recent Marvel stuff that they've done, and like the movies wise. I haven't really watched the shows, but again, I only really check out what I think is interesting now, especially when there's so much. Like, it's hard to keep up.
Yeah, for sure.
I just don't have the want to keep up.
Yeah, I haven't watched quite a few of the projects myself, so I know I've seen more than you, but like, like I haven't seen Ironheart. I haven't seen Agatha, even though I heard that was pretty good. I haven't seen Werewolf by Night. I've seen the first like 2 episodes of Echo, and I kind of just tuned out because I heard that was
Daredevil left.
Yeah, Daredevil was in like 5 minutes. It was a cameo. It wasn't. It you know, walking out of the show, that's all anyone would talk about, and I'm like, guys, did anything else happen? It's like, what the fuck?
I wanted to see those two communicate, bro. That's what I wanted.
I think we'll see Echo again in Daredevil season 2. It just kind of makes sense. Because, like, she's a good character, but she doesn't really work as a protagonist.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think a lot of the characters, like, I get what they were trying with a lot of the spin-off shows.
Yeah.
But I feel like there were certain of them, especially ones that were introduced in other Marvel shows. Like, it's one thing, like WandaVision and Loki and Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Like, I think those were good starters. But I think making a spin-off show for a spin-off show, not a great plan.
Yeah.
Especially this early. You know what I mean? It's like, no offense, but like in terms of numbers, like the Marvel shows don't do great really for streaming. Like they're good, but like they're not like, you know, top 10 most watched stream shows ever.
No, but
to the point where you're gonna be like, hey, let's make 3 spin-off shows about these offshoot characters that half the people won't give a shit about.
yeah, for sure.
Like, who is really like walking out of WandaVision going, oh yeah, dude, I want an Agatha show. I thought she was dead after that. I know she didn't die, but I thought she was like pretty much not gonna be like an important character after that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, she did her part. She set up Wanda and that whole story and the Scarlet Witch, and that was it. And that's what I thought. So
Yeah.
the show I was surprised they didn't make first was to do with Vision. Like, I was like, dude.
Well, that's well, they're still
haven't-
doing it apparently.
I know they're still doing it, but how didn't that get like made first? Is my question.
Yeah.
Like, you have a character that people might actually want to see more about. He's been around in the MCU for probably the longest. Who's still like, in terms of Paul Bettany, he's been around since Iron Man 1.
Yeah.
So, like, you have an actor who's been around. People know him. People want to see what happened to him after WandaVision. So, like, why wouldn't you do something with that? And I think there's been a lot of. I don't think any of the problems with. I think Phase 5 has been pretty all right overall. Phase 4 had a lot of issues for me. I think COVID didn't help them though either. I don't think that.
I think it was a combination of a few different things.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't think I'll blame most of it on Disney in my own headcanon, but
Yeah.
I think they just got a little too overambitious. But again, I'm not the entire audience, so a lot of people who like a lot of the stuff that's come out, so it's fine. Some things just aren't for me, and that's fine. I don't have to like everything they come out with. Like She-Hulk, man, what were they doing with that?
Yeah.
Like, what was going on there?
What I don't understand is how people can actually sit there and be like,
My favorite show.
sit here and say that Iron Fist was worse than She-Hulk.
Yeah, no.
And I'm
She-Hulk
like,
She-Hulk might actually be the worst TV show I've watched, and I watched Titans all the way through.
yeah,
And I watched She-Hulk all the way through.
yeah,
But I'm counting all seasons of Titans together as a collective.
right,
Like, cause that's pretty bad. Like, Titans is pretty shit.
yeah,
The first season's not terrible. It's watchable. And after that, it's a little rocky.
yeah,
Has its moments sometimes in season 2. And then they tried to do Red Hood and everything just went out the wazoo.
yeah.
I'm so disappointed.
Yeah, I still haven't watched season 3 of Titans or 4 because
Don't.
you just told me the breakdown and I was like, yeah,
No.
I don't need to check that out.
You know, it's funny because the actor who played Red Hood, or Jason Todd, there's like all this controversy around him because I think they were like, oh yeah, they're gonna make it's even with the new DC, they're like, oh yeah, they're gonna make a film about Booster Gold or something, right?
Right.
And then he tweeted out, and still no Red Hood movie. Like even if there was gonna be one, like he would get the role. Like he's talking like he's gonna be the one to play him.
Right.
It's like, bro, shut up. It's like you had your time. Just nod your head, say thank you to DC, and keep walking, pal.
Yeah. I don't think he was a bad cast.
He was a passable Jason Todd. I'll say that he was a passable. I think especially because they were going with like older versions of all of them.
Yeah.
I think he was all right. Because like typically Jason is like really young when he dies, right? But they made him like basically like a young adult. I guess it's fine, but like, and that wasn't bad. But like, again, he was fine as Jason Todd. It was when he became Red Hood. It was like, yeah, he's not really playing Red Hood. He's just Jason Todd.
But do you think that was on him or just the script?
No, it was probably it was probably a bit. It was probably the script.
Like again, I haven't seen it. All I know is that like, I liked him.
It was probably the script. Don't get me wrong, but I just don't think he I think even with that, I just don't think him as an actor had like the. I don't know, but like the presence.
Right.
Maybe is what I'm more talking about. You know what I mean?
I get you.
I think there was a lot of people like that who kind of maybe in that show. I think the only people who really like fit the character in terms of like casting for me was like Beast Boy at times and Nightwing. That was pretty much it.
I was gonna say I like
now,
Raven,
I
but
I
again,
like
season 1.
Raven was good at times. And in season 1, yeah, like, but other than that, like, she just kind of didn't like. She just had a bit of a character flip at points. And like, I liked what they tried to do with Starfire, and I thought they tried to make it like more real, I guess. And like, they do the whole like amnesia thing in terms of like, they try and not make her stupid, I guess is the delicate way of putting it.
Right.
Because in the comics, she's like, just really clueless most of the time.
Yeah.
At the same time, it just made the show a hell of a lot darker, which I get was what they were going for, but
Yeah.
we could have used a bit of comic relief. Because there was no one. And like they introduced like Superboy, and it was like, alright, cool, they finally got some comic relief. Because he was kind of funny. And then they immediately in season 4 make him like a Lex Luthor clone, and he's like super dark and gritty, and he shaves his head, and it's like, bro, what are we doing? It's like, what are we doing here? It's like the show is edgy for the sake of being edgy.
Right.
And you can get that from the first line Robin says in the first season.
Fuck
Batman. Yeah, it's like it's edgy for the sake of being edgy. Like, there's no other reason.
Yeah.
It's not even a thing of like, oh yeah, we're doing like a darker take. No. They're just doing it because they want to.
Yeah.
There's some things I know a lot of people complain about that show though, with like how Beast Boy only turns into a tiger, and I think most of that just comes down to budget, and I get it. I think he probably should have turned into something else. I think he turned into a snake at one point, but then he just never did it again.
Right.
And I think they even made a line about how he like didn't even know he did it.
Right.
And like they tried to like explain away that he can only turn into tigers because he was like his favorite animal as a kid or some shit. Which, I mean, cool, I guess.
Yeah, I mean that
I'm
worked
just saying,
for
like,
season 1 when he was like, okay,
yeah,
sure,
yeah,
he's
yeah,
still
yeah,
learning.
but I don't think he turned into anything else. Like he may have done like a gorilla or something in season 4, but I don't remember it if it did happen.
Right.
Like it wasn't like a big oh my god moment. They pretty much just like in the last season they just like give him time travel abilities and send him through the multiverse, and I was like, what are we doing here? He goes and meets Stargirl from the other CW show, and then like the Flash has a cameo and shit, but he's not even the Flash. It's just like old archive footage of Grant Gustin. And he doesn't even say anything. It's just like the intro and shit. And I'm like, bro, what's going on here? Yeah. By season 4, I was just watching it just to see what they would do next. See who they would go after. Although I will say, if I give that show any praise, it's gonna be towards the costume design. All the costumes were straight fire.
Yeah.
Other than Red Hood.
Ooh.
Red Hood, I mean, he looks the part. It's a fine live action design. Like, it's not terrible. Did that crash?
No.
Oh no, my inventory is full. That's why I'm like, why aren't I picking up anything? His design's good, like overall, but his helmet is just the only part I don't like. I think the issue with Red Hood's designs, and just, I don't know if this is just like in general or if it's like in just the live action show, is that you either risk the helmet looking too much like Deadpool, Deathstroke, or Iron Man. Like that seems to be what people go for whenever they see like someone build a Red Hood thing online or like in the show it looked like an Iron Man helmet is the problem.
Right.
So every time he showed up, I'm like, oh, why is Iron Man wearing a leather jacket? And I was like, oh wait, that's Red Hood.
Right.
But whatever, I guess. I'll stop rambling about Titans.
Oh shit! Is this all of the? Is this all the Tuff I have? I have to go mining again. I thought maybe I'd have enough to do the wall. No, yeah, that's everything. Shit. Okay. That sucks.
What's let me ask you this. I'll ask you this, but like the new DCU. Who's a character that they haven't announced a project for as of yet?
Yeah.
But you would like to see eventually make their way into the universe.
Okay. I have
Now, now you could just do the scapegoat and be like, oh, Flash.
right.
I feel like that's kind of like, you know, they're gonna do a Flash.
Yeah.
Like, you know
Are
what
we
I mean?
talking about what? Well, my question was: are we talking about like a solo named project, or just like having them in a movie?
Let's just say having them in a movie for
Alright.
now, and then you can do both. I
Martian
guess.
Manhunter.
I agree. That's a good pick.
He's overdue. I mean, look, I would have said Lantern, but we know Lantern's coming, so.
Yeah, he's getting a project.
And that's solely because I think Lantern deserved better than what he than the stigma that he has.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the Reynolds movie did irreparable damage.
But like the thing is it wasn't even Reynolds. It's not like really he's a perfect Hal Jordan cast.
He is. He kind of is the perfect Hal Jordan cast. It wasn't his fault. It was just the bad CGI.
Yeah.
And really, that movie does have some good parts. Like, it does world build correctly. And it's funny because that was supposed to be the start of the DCEU.
Yeah.
When you look at it, like, they originally were going to be like, all right, let's jumpstart it with Green Lantern. Then we'll make this Superman movie that we got planned that Christopher Nolan is going to help work on. And he's got his buddy Zack Snyder helping us. And then maybe we'll bring in Christian Bale as Batman.
Yeah.
And that was going to be their plan. And then Green Lantern flopped. And then Nolan wrapped his trilogy. And they were like, all right, well, that didn't really work. And so, like, all right, let's just make a Superman movie. This will be the start now.
Yeah.
And that was Man of Steel.
Yep.
And the rest is history, as they say. It's pretty wild that we've gotten, like, we're gonna get 2, like, full DC timelines in this short period of a time.
Yeah.
I think that is a little weird. Now, it's completely their fault. This is what they're doing now is what they should have done from the get-go.
Having someone at the helm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying specifically Gunn, but somebody should have been at the helm
Yeah.
to drive the ship, and then, you know, like, because like, and honestly, if I can say anything about the new Superman film, it's just that, like, it made me kind of go, wow, like, the DCEU really had no direction.
Yeah.
You just in one movie, I'm already like, yeah, wow, okay. This already feels like I know, like there's someone steering the ship here.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, like, I like what they were trying to do with the Zack Snyder storyline with, like, him going evil and that whole thing.
Yep.
At the same time, with, like, everything that's happened, especially now, like, when they were starting it, it kind of still worked. But at the time, or now, especially with, like, Omni-Man and Homelander and
Yeah.
and all these, and, like, Injustice being as big as it is, I don't know, like, to me, I'm just kind of done with evil Superman.
Yeah.
I'm kind of ready for a good traditional Superman. that doesn't just immediately start lasering down 10-year-old Billy Batson.
Yeah.
Because that's not Superman.
Yep.
And I don't know who I was telling this to. I was like, the reason you know that that's what everybody kind of wanted is because that's what Cavill was gonna do before everything that happened.
Yeah.
With Man of Steel 2, that's what he wanted. But I mean, that wasn't his fault. That was The Rock. He loved The Rock. The hierarchy of power in the DC universe.
I mean, he wasn't wrong. The hierarchy of power did change.
Yeah, it was just James Gunn.
Yeah.
It was the next day after Black Adam came out.
Yeah. 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 I mean, someone else would be really cool to see on the DCU is Plastic Man.
That's who I was gonna say.
Or like Clue. What is his name? Clue, I think. I'm blanking now. The guy without a face. That's like a detective.
Oh yeah.
He'd be another one that'd be kind of fun. Just because like those are the types of characters that are like obscure enough for that Gunn would be like, yeah, they'd be cool to put in.
Yeah.
Kind of like with
my
Mr.
pick-
Terrific, you know?
I think my pick. I know he's gotten a live action adaptation, but he hasn't been announced in the DCU.
Mm-hmm.
My pick would probably be John Constantine.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like the more mystical side of the.
Yeah.
Like if I know everybody's gonna be like, oh yeah, if they're gonna do like that type of movie, it's not gonna be with like a Dr. Fate, like because
No.
Fate, no offense, is like super boring of a character in my opinion. Like he's cool, he's really powerful, but he's not like a main character. The way they treated him in Black Adam was actually kind of perfect.
Yeah.
As like this, like, and by the casting was peak on the other hand.
For sure.
But the the way that the if you're gonna do a main character, it's either gonna be Zatanna or it's gonna be John Constantine.
Yeah. And
either one I would be totally cool with.
And I was gonna say,
or you do both of them,
or you do both in a project together. And I think that's, but
Yeah.
I think because of the like Constantine had a project, and they might want to have certain like they might want to use Zatanna as a female representative,
That'd be
and
sick.
I think you could kind of have the two of them be in a movie together.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
In the same vein of like, for example, like the if the DCU ever tries to tackle Green Arrow, I think there's
They
not a
do Black
world
Canary.
where they do it without Canary. Yeah,
Yeah.
because
I agree.
that's how you set it apart from the Arrowverse. Because
Yeah.
as far as I know, Canary wasn't even in.
Well, how you said across from the apart from the Arrowverse?
It's just don't make him Batman.
Don't make him Batman. It's
Yeah.
Don't make him Batman.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, he's such a great Green Arrow. It's like, he's not playing Green Arrow, guys. Put him in a bat suit and he's the same character.
Yeah.
Like, man, and that's the issue. Like, the whole like dark and gritty stigma that DC had, I think is actually gonna really hurt a lot of characters when
Yeah.
they eventually get comic adaptions.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the reaction the Superman's getting. There's actually a sizable amount of people who are like, man, why isn't he like cool? You know?
Yeah.
Why is he like getting his ass beat?
Yeah.
What the hell? Like, no, dude, Superman does lose because he's fighting people just as strong as him.
Including Dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this guy's also a younger Superman, but Superman loses all the time.
Yeah, that's
Heroes lose all the time. That's part of their. That's it's about how they get back up. They win everything, then you just get Rey Skywalker.
exactly.
I mean Palpatine. Sorry.
No, same thing. Yeah. That's the other thing. I'm gonna, with Star Wars.
Yeah.
So they're doing Ahsoka season 2, right? There's
Yep.
been some like set photos and stuff, which is cool.
I know Christensen's back.
Yeah, which is cool.
That's all I'm happy about.
I don't know how they're gonna incorporate another flashback sequence with him, but I don't really care. I think it's cool.
I would just show him as a Force ghost.
Sure, yeah. I like, and that's kind of my thing. It's like I don't really care how he comes back. I'm just
I
happy
think,
that
you know,
he's coming back.
before you go on this whole rant while we're just still on the topic of Anakin Skywalker, I will never understand. Like, don't get me wrong. I get wanting to bring Yoda back in Last Jedi.
Yeah.
Right, and that whole scene. Why in God's name wasn't Anakin there? At one point, to talk to Luke.
I can tell you why.
Because they didn't like the prequels. I know.
Yeah, it's because the director didn't want to acknowledge the prequels.
No, and I get that, but like realistically, like no offense, like I feel like it would hit a lot emotionally harder in general
if
you just had if it was his dad telling him like you had to get back up and lose, and like he could talk about how he messed up. And, you know, you need to, you know, even though you lost, you know, like coming from Yoda, like I don't know, it just didn't. But it was just for all of the OG fans who saw Yoda as a puppet again and all that. Like, you still gonna have Yoda show up and tell them that, but you should have had another scene where, I don't know. It's just such a missed opportunity having, like, all of the OGs and the prequel actors around, and not trying to get a few of them in a scene together at all.
Yeah.
It's just a missed opportunity. It was just so many. There was a lot of missed opportunities in the sequels, and that you'll never be able to get back, like those opportunities. So, really sucks.
For sure. But yeah, they recast Balin. I think that's his name. Balin Scroll, whatever. Yeah. So that's what that tells me is they really want to do something with that. Like, that was not intended to be a send-off, like some people thought it was. They are going to have him explore the father and the daughter and the son. And they're gonna bring that to live action. It sounds like that's... Because that's what he was doing, is he was trying to find that, right, through the Force or whatever. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm almost like I liked Ahsoka season 1, and I'm one of those people that are like, yeah, like I would totally watch a season 2. I'm more excited for some of the other projects, to be honest. Like, to see what they'll do with it. Things like the Dawn of the Jedi, or even the Rey movie, to an extent, is like...
The Rey movie!
To an extent, the Rey movie's like, it could be good if they do it right. But if nothing else, it'll act as a redemption.
Here's the thing, and I want to make this very... Like, anytime... Because I've actually... Like, we probably will shit on the sequels more on the podcast, but... Because I know we want to bring on Bang again, and do just another whole Star Wars podcast. We actually haven't done a Star Wars podcast, which is crazy, but because it's like the only thing me and Natty have both seen.
Yeah.
But anyway, we want to bring him on and talk about that, and I think it's everything that I have a problem with Rey is not to do with Daisy Ridley.
No.
Like, she did the best she could. Yeah. Right. I think with the script she's given.
The thing is, it was like every character in those movies kind of suffered from the same issues she did.
It wasn't just her.
Like, even like Luke and Han Solo, like, kind of had the same like campiness. I don't know how else to really. Yeah. It was like, you know, here's your main 3 characters. Okay. Well, so they meet for the first time at the end of the second movie.
I don't know how J.J. Abrams tricked them into giving him the role, though. Like, I never right. And it's not even a thing of like, have you heard some of the movie pitches he's had for some of the other things?
No.
You know he wanted to make a Superman movie back in like 2004.
Okay.
Yeah, so he wanted to do a Superman movie where it was basically like his, so it was gonna completely change Superman. And from what I heard about it, the pitch was he was gonna make it so Krypton wasn't destroyed; it was just at war, and
Right.
like so he got sent to Earth,
Sure.
and he was sent there, kind of similar to what they did in James Gunn's, where it was like, oh, he's sent there to start like his harem or whatever, right?
Right.
Halfway through the film, apparently he was gonna meet what's it called? Supergirl, who's not his cousin in this version, but might be. And they were gonna smash.
Oh jeez.
And yeah, like I was like, yeah, what? It's like how to piss off fans 101. It's like, yeah, I'll bet you in the sequel, Batman was gonna show up, and they were gonna have like a relationship as well, or something.
Find pink kryptonite and.
Yeah, find some pink kryptonite and just.
Yeah. Batman was gay the whole time. It's like some sort of twist. Yeah.
I mean, that's still not as bad as what they were gonna do in the Justice League with Zack Snyder, but yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah, I guess.
I can blame the one that ever asked me to. I do it all again. Dude, my sky looks. I got a resource pack on that makes my skies look all pretty.
Yeah.
Looks so great.
Have you seen? I know you haven't seen Andor. Did you see Ahsoka?
I've seen like I've seen like enough of it, and I think I watched like a video and like the recap of it.
Okay.
So like I know what happens.
Right.
I probably when the season 2 comes out, I'm probably gonna watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
Especially now that I've like mostly seen Rebels and like or the most important parts.
Yeah.
Because when it was coming out, I didn't really see any of that.
Still something I'd like to watch with Cassie at some point is Rebels. Because I know we did like a bit of the Clone Wars, but
I'll be honest, if they're gonna do any of the like, if they're ever gonna bring Estes into the main, like that, it's gonna be through that show.
Yeah.
I don't see it to be through any other show, like unless it's like a separate thing.
Yeah.
If they're gonna do Cal at any point, it's gonna be with that.
Yeah, for sure.
If he's even alive at the end of his game, I mean, I don't know.
We don't know.
He could be dead, I guess. Never know. Bode could kill him. Fucking Bode. What an asshole. He pieced up the entire Empire. Did you imagine if we call the Empire, right? Alternate timeline. He calls the Empire, right? And instead, you got Seer, Cal, and Bode. They all team up to fuck up Vader. They would have got him.
Yeah. Well, no.
They'd have got him. Yeah, 100%.
Well, no, because he's got plot armor. He can't die.
No, but in that alternate timeline, hell yeah.
Right. Yeah. Well, see, in a universe where Cal Kestis is the main character,
he kills Vader
of
round
the Star Wars
one
universe.
Was Victorious.
Yeah.
He kills Vader round one. One shots him in the Inquisitorius.
It's a whole different ball game now. But the problem is that Vader can't die.
To be fair though, if Vader didn't have plot armor, he'd have died on Mustafar.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan would have gone down there and stabbed him in the head.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Like any sane person. Which, by the way, he probably should have.
Yeah, you think he would have learned after the whole Maul thing?
Yeah. But to be fair, in the prequels, they didn't know Maul was coming back. So.
Yeah, that's true.
So at that point, they didn't know Maul was ever going to come back. So in his mind, he didn't know about the Maul stuff.
Yeah.
It is funny to think though that like that jump that he does, like Anakin,
Yeah.
that it's like the same jump that Obi-Wan did to Maul,
Yeah.
and even like Hayden Christensen said like he likes to think that like ever since Obi-Wan killed the first Sith, everyone was talking about that move,
Yeah.
and so he wanted to try and do it on him
Right.
and get him with his own move, like because of all the arrogance and shit.
Yeah.
It's just a cool little like when you look at it that way.
Mm-hmm. I love how like the Clone Wars too add so much context, specifically for why Anakin is so pissed off at the Council.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know, putting aside the Ahsoka trial situation, the fact that it's like, dude, he saved all of their asses on several occasions, and not a single one in that room is going, yeah, we should reconsider this.
But to be fair, it was the only reason it was even in question is because now all of a sudden the Chancellor is like, hey, yo,
Yeah, yeah,
Jedi.
yeah.
So I
But
get them being skeptical,
but, you
they
know,
probably
Anakin
should have been
was
more transparent about it.
yeah, Anakin was one of the most proficient fighters in the Clone Wars. Period.
Yeah.
Right? Like his battalion, the 501st was legendary in dealing with everything they needed to deal with.
Yep.
Now, granted, the Council probably didn't approve of everything Anakin did. You know, they comment on this multiple times. It's probably, I mean,
about war crimes. Go look
Yeah.
at Kiadi Mundi, bro.
yeah.
I want to hear it.
But you know, my guess is in universe, it's probably why Obi-Wan got sent on so many missions with him. You know, because
Probably.
Obi-Wan was very by the book, and you know they already knew each other and all this because that's his master. But yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. Like, you know, there's certain things that the Clone Wars just helps with. Bad Batch is really good too, and honestly, I think Cassie specifically would probably enjoy Bad Batch more than Rebels. But the problem is like both Rebels and Bad Batch. Like you can't really watch Bad Batch without watching Rebels, because there's certain things and nods that she just wouldn't get. And you can't really watch Rebels without. No, I guess Rebels is fine, having known like she knows Rex and stuff, so she'd get enough of it. Because we went through the big arcs with Ahsoka and Rex and stuff, but we didn't do the whole like Echo chip thing. So that's like, you know, if we were to watch Bad Batch, you kind of have to go through Echo a bit with all the like the training arc on Camino, and then the when Echo was assumed dead during the prison break mission, and granted that's one of my favorite arcs anyway, so I'd be totally down to rewatch it, but like that's kind of important for Echo's character, like, you know. And then of course you gotta watch the Bad Batch episodes in the last season of the Clone Wars because it introduces you to who these guys are. Like, yes, they redo it in the show, you don't need to watch those episodes, but it shows you how they met Echo, and that's nice to know. So it's like yes, you can skip it. You don't need to, but it's like all nice things to watch, and she'll appreciate it more. And they're all good shows, and good arcs. So, but it's a lot.
I'm shocked they haven't done a Clone Wars style show for Luke.
Yeah.
I am very shocked.
I wonder if it's something similar to where like how the sequel directors didn't like the prequels. Maybe Dave Filoni is just more attached to the prequel era than covering the originals, or maybe it's something with Kathleen Kennedy just not wanting to touch anything to do with the original trilogy, and that's why like
maybe not.
They barely got to use Luke at all, or any of them, right? Really?
Right.
I don't know.
I mean, they kind of did use them. They made
No.
them terrible.
Well, they used him. Well, no, I mean they used him. Yeah, like in the sequel trilogy, but I mean more like Mando and
Oh yeah, yeah.
like they kind of like drip feed it. You know, like he's in it, but not really. He's in like an episode.
I'm just really surprised they haven't done anything like that.
Yeah.
Because like it would be such a shoe-in terms of like getting viewers. Like look at the Obi-Wan show.
Yep.
The only reason that thing ever fell off in terms of viewers is because the story was kind of meh.
Yeah. True.
Everyone was there to see Obi-Wan and Vader, and they focused on Reva, which like she was fine for most of it.
Yep.
If I'm honest, but like I think she
was
works.
kind of just like a worse Trilla.
Yeah.
Like they did it better in Fallen Order.
Yeah, I don't know. To me, like the idea of her being like a youngling.
Yeah.
That is out to try and kill Vader and get revenge. That works to me. Like all that works. It was the moment she got like stabbed and died and failed.
Yeah.
That I was like, okay, so this story's over. And then she like goes back to like kill Luke or something because they needed a third act villain or something.
Yeah.
Of the last episode, even though Vader should have been that. But anyway.
I'm gonna kill this zombie. Where is it? Okay. So much goddamn tough. I don't know where the zombie is. Yeah, apparently Philly was saying on the stream, because when I was speaking through, Philly was mentioning how he might be moving to Canada.
Yeah.
I DM'd him. I don't think he ever got back to me, but I just DM'd him like just before I went live, and I was like, dude, there's no way you're debating moving to Ontario, because that's what he was talking about.
Well, it was surely gonna make the meetup a lot easier.
Yeah, that's true. Because I was like, you know, I was like, well, if you
like,
ever
we'll
do, like, we'll definitely
be
touch
back
base,
there.
because like, yeah, I was like, I'm planning to go there often. So.
Well, he was talking about like it's for like a work opportunity.
Yeah.
He's talking about like he wants to eventually like just travel the world and see everywhere.
Yep.
And he was like, but no, he's like Canada's really nice, and he's like, I want to get. He's like, you only have to work like a couple of years, and you can get your full citizenship.
Yeah.
He's like, so. He's like, I kind of want to do that.
Yeah.
He's like, cause it'd be cool to just be able to go up there whenever I want.
Yep.
So he'd probably get a dual citizenship, is what he would do.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's still allowed by the time he wants to do it.
Yeah. Fuck.
Fucking world's going mad.
Yeah.
What do you do?
That'd be cool though.
Yeah, definitely gonna make the meetup a lot easier.
Yeah. But yeah, I was just
Hardest
laughing.
one will be Natty.
Yeah, I was just laughing at him. I was like, "There's no way you're debating moving to Ontario now that we've moved to Newfoundland." Like,
Yeah.
what are the fucking odds?
He's like, everybody's doing that now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty neat. What are you doing right now?
Mining Tuff. Mine Tuff, build wall.
Yeah?
Yeah. But see, if I don't do it, then it doesn't get done, and then I keep getting made fun of for not playing on the server.
Yeah.
But see, if I get on and I mine Tuff and I build the wall, then it at least looks like I'm doing something.
Yep.
Even though what I'm doing is pretty brain dead.
Mm-hmm.
So I was kind of hoping
I'm doing
I
this
could.
pretty brain dead, but
I was kind of hoping I could lay out some more of my base tonight, but I probably won't get into that. I'll probably just I'm just gonna try to finish the wall tonight.
what do you work? When do you work tomorrow?
Not till noon, but you know, I don't want to stay up super late either, like streaming.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, I might try and finish Fallen or not Fallen Order, Survivor tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
It won't take you long. It'll take you like maybe an hour
Yeah.
or so. I might be underestimating how much is left, but I don't think it's much more.
Depending on how long it takes, I might start my Arkham series.
Yeah.
Cause that's the next big thing. I'm not looking forward to it. Like,
You-
I want to do it.
It's really just that one room.
I think I've thought about it, and I'm debating whether or not of adding a. So my rules kind of in my head right now are, I have to die to an enemy,
Yep.
right, or a boss
Yeah.
of some kind. However, I think I'm gonna nullify the Scarecrow missions for this game,
Right.
only because there's a lot of BS with them,
Yeah.
especially because of how old the game. I've had it times where I'm firmly behind a wall and I've died,
Yeah.
and I just know that if I'm on like Scarecrow level 3 and it bugs out and I die to that, I'm gonna crash out.
Yeah.
Like, so I might count that, like if I die to Scarecrow, if I die like during one of the like the combat, like, you know, when you fight skeletons and shit, like if
Right.
I die there, then fair game. But if I die to his vision, I think I'm not gonna count it. I think every other game would be fine though for all the boss battles. But I don't even know if I want to do the other games. So, I don't know though. I might null the Scarecrow missions just because this is hard enough. Like if I'm on the last boss battle and I die to some bullshit,
Yeah.
I have to restart the whole game.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It's not like I'm restarting checkpoints like some other people. No, I'm restarting the whole game. Like it just adds 4 hours. It's basically like a subathon, but it keeps the timer goes up when I die.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting to die a lot. I'm hoping that I can get a lot of the deaths out early on.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can get good at the game, and then I'll just be like invincible towards the end.
Yeah.
But I know it's probably going to be the opposite of that. Or I'll fly through the beginning.
And then
To
you'll
the
die
point where
to like
I'll-
Joker in the last fight.
No, I'm going to die to the fucking Predator mission sewer room.
Yeah.
That's where I'm going to die about 12 times in there. I still die in that level. Just because
Yeah.
of how tight quarters it is.
I remember that gave me a fucking hard time when I was first playing that game too. I mean, that was years
Yeah.
ago, but
And when you're on hard, it's like you just die immediately. The moment you
Yeah.
get spot in Predator missions, you just die in that game.
yeah.
You're dead immediately. Like, then because you don't have a smoke bomb, you don't have any way of,
Yeah.
you know, getting rid of them from seeing you. So you just swing around, and if they know you're there, you're just dead.
Yep.
So that's what's gonna break my heart is I'm gonna die to like something really dumb,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna cry. So yeah, seems like a great stream idea. Seems like I know Arctic Ducky will like it, which I'm still waiting on him to activate his end stream button.
Yeah.
He still he has that. He's had it for like almost a year now.
Damn.
Yeah.
I almost got one.
Yeah. He's just saving, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I use my points, but like, I don't burn
Yeah.
through them.
He doesn't use them at all.
No. It's, yeah.
He started to do it now that he's got it, but he only buys all the cheap stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at like 65k or something. Like, I'm close.
Yeah. I might up it again. I don't know. I'm getting nervous.
Yeah.
Although I don't know if he's ever gonna do it is the thing.
Mm.
Like I think he was gonna do it in festive, and then I was not able to play
Right.
our stream. So. I'm just gonna pull all of it on one, dude. Wait a minute.
Oh wait, how long has Andy been here? Holy shit.
What if I like come across here? I'll like level up.
Also,
this
hi,
up
Andy.
instead.
Jesus.
Across.
There wasn't anyone here for the entire time. I kind of just stopped looking at chat. And then, of course, the one moment I stopped looking at chat was when Andy rolled in.
And I wish I could fly, dude.
Jesus, just before Take On Me? That's a while ago. Wait.
Yeah.
Where am I on the playlist? Oh no, that was only a song ago. Okay, I don't feel as bad now. It was like 5 minutes. I mean, that's still not great, but...
L streamer.
That's still not great, but I thought it was much worse than that. I'm not gonna lie.
L streamer, dude. What the hell? Why are you ignoring your viewers, Jace?
Alright.
You hate Andy?
No, I don't hate Andy.
Sounds like you hate him.
I don't hate Andy.
What do you think about Andy?
Andy's great.
It's just great, huh?
Yeah.
You have no other words for him?
Okay.
What? Was that Wonderland?
Andy was at Wonderland. Yeah. That's cool. I can't do roller coasters, dude. Too much for me.
Can't do them because I'm too big.
Yeah.
I don't fit. And I don't want to do them. That's the other reason. Mainly because of the first one, though. It's not because I'm a wimp or anything.
Better not hate me after that mug I bought you. Yeah.
Bro, he hasn't even opened it.
I haven't even opened it. Yeah, it's sitting on top of the fridge. I should open it. Like, I don't use mugs, is the thing. It's why it hasn't been opened.
Just put shit in it, like if
Yeah.
you like a.
Yeah, I should just
put
use it as
anything
a...
in it.
Yeah.
Oh, rainbow.
Or put it over by the Thor hammer in that area.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
a
what'll
rainbow.
end up happening. It'll end up being like a display piece somewhere. As a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
World's best husband.
Yeah. I don't drink coffee, so man, like short of me using it for water, which is like I don't know. God damn, this is a big Tuff vein.
World's mining Tuff like it's like fucking iron.
Dude, I need it. I don't even think villagers trade Tuff. If they do, then maybe I need to start doing that, because like this is a pain in the ass. I don't think they do. I think they do the other stones, but not the Tuff. Oh, found a new part of the cave I haven't been to yet. I do love how you can use the arrows as a... Oh, that's an amethyst geode.
As a what?
As like a light source. Like you can shoot the bow and then the arrow will emit light because of the flame.
Oh, yeah.
Like I can basically just use it as a ranged light device when I'm mining to find diamonds and shit. It's really handy in the big caves because you can't always see it.
Can't see, yeah, you're tough.
Yeah. Villagers might buy Tuff or carve it for you. Okay. I mean, I don't need like the raw Tuff. I just need the polished or the bricks. Either would be good. I don't know. I guess I could. Let me Google it. It'd be the stonemason, right? Minecraft villager stonemason Tuff. No, it's not a thing. It's not a thing. That'd be cool though.
Hey, do you need dirt, by the way?
I mean, yeah, I'd take dirt.
Alright, well, if you need some, come to Canada.
Okay. Why, you just have a lot of dirt?
Yeah. I'm excavating.
Hmm.
I'm ripping out a whole mountain.
Can't you, like, renew dirt now or something with the mud cauldron trick?
I mean, yeah, I guess. What could I need that for?
No, I know, but I'm just wondering. Or is that only, like, you can turn mud back into dirt? But is there, like, a... If you have clay, I think clay turns into dirt.
I'm thinking of coarse dirt. Like...
No, I know the coarse dirt gravel thing. You can convert gravel into dirt. But there's something you can do with the mud. Oh, yeah, I might just be wrong. Once you get the blocks you want, you could release the new players to Natty for public projects. Wait, what? Start adding more people to the server and have them buy their way in with hard labor. Oh, kill two birds with one stone. Yeah, it's true. We would respark the server because there'd be more people on there. Basically, it just turns into a prison server. Is what Andy's pitching here. Turn it into one of those high pixel prison servers, but the plot doesn't respawn. We just move to a different site.
Oh, so slavery.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, we add you to the server. Hi, welcome. Here's some food and a pickaxe. Go mine. Actually, you don't need food. Here's a pickaxe.
Hired work.
Here's a pickaxe, and then you set your spawn at this bed at the top of the hole. Everyone sets their spawn on one bed. No breaks. And if you want to join the server and be allowed to make your own house, you have to dig 16 quarries.
Yeah, you have to. You have to work off a debt.
Yeah. And then that way, Dictator Natty will continuously try to get new people in the server who can help fund the projects of building the roads and all that.
Funny because he'd probably be down for this now.
Yeah. It's true.
Like before, you'd be like, "No, that's awful. Why would
Yeah.
we do that?" And then
No,
you
no,
started
no,
helping
yeah.
build the roads, and you went, "Oh, never mind."
Yeah, it's like no. They're not slaves. They're temporary workers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. I have 6 messages from Prime Strat. Holy shit.
What's Prime talking to you about? Hey, completely off topic. Does yes or no? Does that one game work yet in TZBC? Hey, Jace.
Hold on.
Fix this.
What? You talking about the thing Prime did?
Yeah, the one
Um,
game in TZBC. Does that work yet? Because like the event is this weekend. and-
Yeah. It's weird because whenever I've tested it myself, it's worked. But then the moment I get the testers in, it's like kind of janky. What Prime's told me to do is just reload the script pack before each round, and it should be fine. But I mean, worst case, whatever. I guess.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, if Prime's thing breaks, it's not really on me. After telling him it's breaking every test. Like,
Fair enough.
you know, if it was a main event, I would do something about it, but like, you know.
Yeah.
It wasn't my idea either to give Prime a game mode, so and just let him go. And when resources wait, hold on. Andy's back on the temp workers. 16-fold chunk quarries and a substantial contribution to a larger than life statue of our Lord, Cinnamon Thighs. And when resources are done, 2 maps worth of paving roads for Natty. Yeah, that works. Just get him to build a giant cinnamon statue. And a cinnamon thigh statue. And Natty Ducks roads. And just like anything. I don't know who we would actually get that would want to do this, but like...
Yeah, you think we could bring Ant Frost onto the server to make a temporary worker?
What?
Think I could get Ant Frost on the server to be a temporary worker?
Yeah, sure.
Ask him if he wants to be a slave.
Yeah. Dude, there's so much Tuff here. This bit goes on forever, and there's still more up there. I'm not upset by it. It's just
Sounds like you're upset.
No, because like I need it, probably. But you know, it's a lot of Tuff. Try for some legacy project players, I guess, but I think the only reasonable option who could play Java is Charity, yeah. I mean, and technically Charity is invited to the server I just don't think she's logged on because she wasn't able to play or something at the time when we started it, and then the server died. So I don't actually know if she can play now. I think it was actually you, Andy, who told me she could, but I don't know. I haven't like really talked to her in a little bit.
Do we bring Corrupt back soon or what?
I'm not against it. I just don't think he plays Minecraft. Let's drop this off. Well, 16 more diamonds. I'm just mining Tuff. Oh, it's, you know, still making a profit. I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It is kind of funny how easy it is to get diamonds now. Especially when you have fortune. Like, all of this was tough. That's crazy. I hit a multi-vein is what happened. This is multiple batches of Tuff spawning together. And also the Tuff veins are huge, so the chances that it does that is not that rare. I think Jamie... I don't know how much I want to invite her. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, there's not.
I would just like ask like people who actually play on the server, like like Philly, if he's planning on getting on, like, does he know anybody that
true.
might want to play?
True.
Right?
Yep.
Like Natty, if like maybe I don't know if he knows anybody who maybe want to play on this, right?
Yep.
Worth asking.
Yep.
Same time, we don't want to invite everybody because then it just turns into happen on peaks. Although at the same time, that wasn't that bad. I know Natty complains about it, but that was mainly because his base was the center hub of everything.
Yeah. Tyler should get on. Dodo play much, but more bodies, more chances of interactions, and Tyler at least kind of knows Midas and Natty. Maybe he's talked to Prime. Yeah, true. And I mean, it's a good gateway too. Like if he's planning to play or if he wants to get into like the lethal stuff, it's like it's a good way to meet people. Right? It's just get on the Minecraft server, play with us on here, but it's the same crowd on here, right? As the people who play on the lethal stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the only reason, like, someone like GG Gamer, for example, the only reason we'd never invited him to this is because we just don't think he'd play it much. I mean, he's someone I could probably ask.
Even Esprie's too.
Yeah.
Esprie's is Java, right?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever played it with him.
Do I have Esprie's on MCCI?
That's what I mean. I don't think I've ever played MCC with Esprie's. But I could be wrong. Maybe in one of the, like, bigger group settings. But definitely not, like... in a smaller group.
Fuck, I'm gonna go look, because it's bugging.
Yep.
This might close my game. Yeah, it's gonna.
Could also go one of my cousins, but my older cousin who's in the meat munchers, if he chooses not to filter himself, can be more extreme than Braden or I. Yeah. Well, there's also that to consider. I mean, putting aside the fact that, like, there are some people on here that are not, over 18. There are also people here who might be streaming. And with voice mod, like, short of muting everything in game, it's hard to really avoid it. Like, it's kind of a encouraged part of the server to interact. You know? Less sexual, more edgy. That's fair. So wait, Ryder, what are you doing? Are you checking out MCC?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I don't have them on MCC.
No, they might not have, because I know they mostly play from a laptop. So they might not have Java. More diamonds. Oh, 11 more. Oh, damn. My younger didn't play much either, so I was like, yeah. Oh, I'm out of torches. Guess I should go back and get more of those, because doing this in the dark would not be good. But I can kind of mine around a bit and avoid it for a while. Yeah, the skim. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it was like you were saying the other night, Andy. It just, or yeah, last night, about like people just, you know, there's some that are just like not into the survival thing, and that's totally fair. I mean, even with me, like I have like that just shows. I think I have bursts, right? I have on and offs when I want to do it, when I don't want to do it, and I'm in this like kind of middle state anyway with MCBC, where it's like not really much I can do right now until TZBC happens. There's not a whole lot I can do short of running a test for it, which I was gonna do tonight, but I just didn't really have the time because I didn't get home till 6, and by the time I showered and ate dinner and everything, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna organize a whole test now because it's already late. I'm gonna give them like what, 40 minutes heads up. It's like doesn't seem fair. So I might try to do one tomorrow night. But we're also supposed to whitelist tomorrow, so I don't know. We'll see.
You always do one earlier in the day after you get home.
Yeah, but I don't get
like
home till
night.
5, so
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like you do it like, but you just don't whitelist them until like that night.
yeah. That's probably what I'll end up doing. Is I'll run a test tomorrow night and then whitelist after. Because, like, we don't need a whitelist Friday afternoon, especially if we're, like, honestly, for nothing else other than to test out Prime's method and see if it actually fixes the issue. The problem is that if it doesn't, like, I don't know what, like, it's just kind of like, well.
Well, we should try to make sure he's there, then.
Okay.
I don't know how else to...
I know.
You know what I mean?
It's not, yeah, it just
so then maybe you can see what the issue is. That way you don't look crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe he can find an answer for whatever the issue is and fix it.
Yeah. I prefer survival, but if I'm just playing on a server, I'm basically single player, or it's just natty and I actually occasionally not doing much. Kind of hard to be active, yeah. For sure. I mean, I prefer survival too, for the most part. It's not like I prefer creative necessarily, it's just... It's kind of hard to explain. It's almost like two different games for me. Because one of them is like, you know, when I think creative, I think I'm making a map. I'm not building in creative. I'm making something. A mini game or like Even if it's like a UHC or like or then of course MCBC, but where like survival is, you know, that's the way I started playing the game. It's the way I like to play the game. Well, it's like anything, you know, you get bursts of wanting to do it. Alright, surely this isn't tough to finish the wall, right? This is like a large chest and a half. Let's take the lapis up. Let's take this up. We'll leave the coal down here. We'll make some torches. And we'll actually take 2 stacks up with me of that. Alright, let's... I don't need 3 redstone.
It was funny when Philly was like, oh, I'm gonna build a sky base. Be really cool, cause like, you know, then we can like fly up to it, and then like midway through the conversation he was like, wait, we don't have happy gas. Oh. Shit.
Yeah. Well, that's a conversation that could be worth having too, is updating the server. I don't know if we'll go all the way to 1.20, 1.7 or whatever it is, the happy gas update. My biggest thing is just, you know, because of the mods we have on here, like we kind of have to. I think most of them update pretty easily across versions, especially these versions. Like it's not a full number version. Okay. But you know, even just going to the because what are we on? We're on the creaking update, right? We're on 1.21.4. So, yeah. I just generally feel more freedom in playing survival. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's the intended way to play the game, I'd say. I don't really know how to describe it. Ryder, you probably get what I mean by it. Like, creative, especially like MCBC, it doesn't really feel like the same game.
It feels like a job sometimes.
Yeah.
Not in the good ways.
Mm.
Not even your fault. It's just I feel burnout sometimes.
Yeah, it's yeah.
I think everybody gets that though.
Yep. That's like anything.
I was talking to Natty about this. I was like, it's kind of my problem with these sorts of survival servers where they're long lasting. I was like, it's mainly just because I'm not a builder in terms of like survival building.
Mm-hmm. How's it going, Archie Ducky?
I'm not good at survival building. Never have been.
Yeah.
And I was like, so the only way I can really find anything to do on these sorts of servers is to either have lore or start a war.
Mm-hmm.
Which I guess still adds lore, but
yeah.
So I was like, that's kind of why Project Peaks to me was like really cool, because we got to add a bunch of lore and we got to, you know, do the whole the war thing.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm pretty sure was our original plan. We were gonna have lore and shit eventually. Like when we first made the server, we had a conversation of it, I think.
For what?
And then we like to add lore to Project Peaks.
Oh yeah.
I think it was a conversation at one point. I don't really remember the depths of it, but
to what extent?
Yeah, I don't know.
Right, like I don't think we were ever planning to go like in dozer levels of.
Wasn't that the reason you had creative mode on?
No, I had creative mode on because I had to set up certain game rules and some of the add-on stuff. I'm assuming. Lore
I don't know.
wise,
I thought we had a conversation at one point about adding lore, and then we just kind of didn't do it because
yeah,
we were like, "Now let's keep this more traditional survival."
yeah,
And then we got into the war stuff, and it pretty much served the purpose.
yeah.
I don't really remember, to be honest with you, but
Yeah, I'm not sure. Alright. I just come down here for that? I guess so. Oh no, it was this. Shit. Oh my god, there's still more. Yeah. All that spiffy. God damn it. Andy's just like, lore wise, I've just shown everyone my dicks. Good for you, Andy. Good for you.
Yeah, I feel I've contributed significantly.
Yeah, you have.
what's to the lore?
Yeah,
You're saying your dick has lore?
apparently. The amount of people who've seen it and the shit around it.
I mean, I've seen it.
Oh yeah. But that's real life. We don't talk about real life
yeah.
on Minecraft.
Right, yeah. Oh. Build the wall. Mine the tough.
Build the
And
wall.
make Canada pay for it.
Yep.
I will go to war with you if you make me pay for your wall. I know I'm playing a lot more peaceful this time, but I have prepared.
Yeah.
Not crazy.
No, I know. Hey, Andy, I have a question.
This fucking mini-map mod.
Andy, I have a
I'm
question.
hiding myself.
Yes.
Do you prefer to put infinity or mending on your bow?
Mending.
See, it's nice to meet someone else who thinks the same way.
Like, if you have a skeleton spawner that you frequently use, infinity is garbage.
Yeah.
If you haven't found a skeleton spawner and you're just resource poor, or you just don't care to mine the gravel, then I can see infinity. But, I think
personally?
it's...
Go ahead, finish
Oh.
your thought.
I think it's just genuinely cheaper to have a mending bow than it is an infinity bow.
Yeah, me personally, I don't use either. I don't use a bow, I use a crossbow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I haven't made any proper ranged weapon on the server yet.
I get called weird for using crossbows, but I don't know, I just think they're cool.
Yeah. I mean, in most cases, they are perfectly fine for mobs and stuff.
hmm
So,
Well, even against players, I think they're just as good, if not better.
yeah,
Because you can hook fireworks and everything up to them.
true.
Like, if it was just like the effect arrows and shit, like, yeah, bows are better, but fireworks, like, basically shooting TNT at them.
Yeah, that's true. It is funny how much easier it is to water bucket clutch on Java.
much the same with Bedrock.
No, there's almost like a bigger delay on Bedrock. It's like it feels almost slightly easier on Java. It just feels more consistent.
Yeah, it's more consistent, that's for sure. I don't think that's. I think that's just like Bedrock's clunkiness.
Yeah, yeah.
So that is. Alright, I'm officially cutting the villagers off from my house. Fuck them.
Burying your village?
No,
Or
no,
like...
no.
Oh,
Building
like
a
the OG
second
village.
tier wall. I'm building a second tier wall. They keep coming up and sleeping in my bed. How many villagers do I have left? Have I killed all of them? Uh-oh.
No, it really is a
No.
residential school.
I get the graves to prove it. But you'll never find them.
Unmarked graves are the best graves. Especially if you're committing war crimes.
So we're Canada in all forms. Why do you think nobody lives here?
Okay.
Housing prices are too much.
Yeah, I've noticed a lot of the population of Canada lives in cages underground.
Yeah, even Philly had to move away, dude. His rent was too much.
It's crazy. All he
Oh,
had
poor
was a
guy.
horse and a chest.
Yeah, no, we tax the shit out of it.
It's crazy.
Put a carbon tax on his horse every time
Oh,
it breathes.
shit. That's rough.
Every
That's Canada
time
for
I
ya.
took a breath, I'm like, you son of a bitch, give me a diamond. You're
We're sorry,
killing the
eh?
environment. Yeah, we're sorry, eh?
Archiducky's also a mending guy, by the way.
The villagers are gonna start putting signs outside their house saying FTZ.
You gotta make little, like, hay bale carriages with FTZ on the back.
Big maple leaf on it.
Yeah. The Amish pickup trucks.
You finish your wall yet, Jace?
No.
Quickly sell all the steel you can.
Oh, yeah, before the wall goes up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hey, do you want to play the, that numbers game with Andy?
Numbers game.
Yeah, the one we played with Cassie that night?
Oh! Sure, just let me go get a pop or something.
Okay.
You explain the game to him.
Okay. So, I don't actually remember the name of this. It's like, basically it's like a relation thing. So, two of us would pick a number between 1 and 10. And, like, you would decide on what the number is. And the third person wouldn't know, right? So, maybe I'll go first, just so it's whatever. So, you and Ryder would pick a number between 1 and 10 without telling me what it is. And then I would ask a question. So, it'd be something like, most powerful character in fiction or whatever. And then you would give me your answer based on what the number is. So, say if you guys picked 1, you might go like...
Oh, is that like that spinning wheel game?
It's
Almost.
kind of like the spinning wheel game. Yeah, it's similar, like wavelength. It's similar, but it's like without the need of the wheel, and it's a little.
Yeah.
But yeah, but then I would go to Ryder and ask him a completely different question, right? But the point is that after we go around, I have to guess what I have to figure out what the number is.
First round, for the first round, Jace, we'll let you be the person in.
Yeah.
And how we'll do this is just go into your voice mod and just deafen, and then we'll text and chat when we're ready to deafen.
All right. How long does it pick for them to? Oh, okay. All right.
All right, we got our number.
How many questions do I get? Do I go around?
Well, we'll say two rounds each.
Two each. Okay.
2 questions each. So do one me, one Andy, one me, one Andy.
All right.
You can do it in any order.
All right, Ryder. I'm gonna go with you first.
All right.
Most useful Minecraft tool. So 10 being the most, or whatever. Yeah.
Tool.
So it'd be like tool or weapon or armor or something something like that. Like not a block. And the reason I get 4 questions is because some of these are very like, what is your opinion? Not so much.
Yeah.
Right? Like some of them might not help. But.
What would you say, like, on your scale, what would you say is the most useful, like, pickaxe or sword?
Yeah, or like maybe, like a water bucket could be up there. Or,
yeah, okay.
You know, like a spyglass is not very useful. It's like stuff like that, right?
I'll go how about a clock?
Okay. I'm low then. Andy. We're gonna, for you, I'm gonna go burger topping. So 10 being like the best burger topping.
Like ketchup, I guess, would be number 1.
Or like
probably.
cheese or something, or like bacon.
Or number 10, I guess.
Right, that'd be, yeah.
For me, at least.
Also, this is a very, like, taste-based question.
Yeah. It could be, no, this is what I mean. It could be what, like, it's, what is...
Back in high school, I had a friend who had, like, eggs on their burger.
Yeah.
Like, every time they had a burger from Burger Bandit.
Your opinion,
yeah.
right? What's the burger top and the release to our number?
Let's see here. No, that would be not that. Hot sauce.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that's a very, like, I see, like, that could almost be somewhere more in the middle, depending on who you are. Or even high up, depending on who you are.
Like, that's a rough one.
Yeah.
Cause, like, that is a rough answer.
You don't have to explain.
No, you don't have to explain.
He gets
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay. I'm trying to think now. What could be? Because I almost need another gauging one. The burger toppings one was more of a.
Not great.
Well, I feel like I might have thrown you off.
No, well, no, that's okay if you've thrown me off. It's. Okay. What about?
It's just I've tried a lot of things on burgers.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the thing.
And-
Hot sauce isn't bad on a burger.
Yeah.
You know, it's just sort of like even though I'm not like crazy about hot sauce, it's like you could put a lot of worse shit on burgers, right? It's not, you know, I mean, you could literally put shit on a burger. So, although I don't know if people.
Speaking from experience, are you?
No, but you could technically. Although that's not really like a burger topping that people would think of.
Alright, would you ask another question, or are you talking about shit on burgers?
Yeah, alright, Ryder. Do, give me a fast food chain.
This one would have been easier for me to
Yeah.
answer.
I don't know what I would answer for this. I don't know.
I mean, you could always pass the question off to Andy if you don't want it.
Yeah, I'll pass this one if he has an answer.
Burger King.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, okay.
Interesting.
I like that.
Okay. Then Ryder, I'm gonna hit you with Apex Legend, like character.
Based on what? Like
Based on sure. I mean, like it's kind of a meta.
like ranked ability?
Yeah. I mean, I don't really know what the present ranked meta is too well, so.
Alright, well, from what I remember, Mirage.
Okay, so we're low. We're low. We are low. I don't know. I don't know if I'm quite a 1. I'm gonna guess like a 3. That will be my. I'll lock
Is that
in a
your final
3.
guess?
Yeah.
Alright, it's a 3, yeah.
It was a 3? That's crazy.
What kind of made you lean there?
Well, because none of you could answer immediately. Like, if it was a 1, you would have said something just like.
Yeah, just dog shit.
Yeah, like you would have been like, ah, yes, it's this. Burger King was a good
Yeah.
one. It made up for the hot sauce one because I was like, Burger King
Yeah,
would
like-
not be. It wouldn't be anything higher than a 5. Like, even on
as
a,
much
you
as
know-
I like hot sauce on a lot of things, I don't actually put it on burgers. But I was gonna
Yeah.
say olives or some shit, but like, who the fuck puts olives on burgers
Yeah.
unless it's like on the little toothpick?
on the little garnish, yeah.
Alright, Andy, we'll let you guess next.
All right.
Oh, jeez.
Do you want to do like a? I don't wait. Does he have the stream open?
He's probably
not.
have it muted.
All right. We could do like a.
And
Like-
we'll know immediately because
That's
you'll just
true.
guess it off the first round.
That's true. Do you want to do like an 8
Yeah, let's do like
or like a
let's do
9
8.
or something? Something on the higher end.
Let's do 8. Let's do
All
8.
right. All right. Oh, you're back.
I accidentally pressed map instead of the voice
Very
mod.
good. Alright, yeah. 2 questions each. You can ask it in any order. Be based on anything, doesn't have to be just general stuff.
All right. I kind of like the Apex things, because that's something that we all kind of have similar opinions on,
It's true.
except Braden, who is very opinionated about
It's
the
true.
weirdest thing.
That's true.
Like what? Braden.
But,
who's the- like the number, if the number is 10, it's like, Braden, who's the best Apex Legend based on ranked ability? Octane.
Octane. It's like no.
But,
Like, no.
He's debatably just the worst skirmisher in the game, actually. Depending on
based...
your own preference. Sorry, go ahead.
All right, Ryder, based on the seasons we've played,
Oh no.
how
Already don't like us.
what kind of gun would it be?
Based on based
Like
on
say
the guns
say
that I know.
Ooh.
you know, like just over like generalize it between the seasons,
Yeah.
cuz like say triple take, it's above average
Yeah.
most seasons, but it's only been god tier, like
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
1 or 2 seasons of what we played.
Okay,
That's a good
so
one.
I'm gonna go. For me, I gotta go the Volt SMG.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay. I see the vision.
Okay.
I see the vision.
So like that's pretty up there. Um.
That was just what
Oh.
immediately came to mind when you
Yeah.
asked that question.
That's a good
Was
one.
that?
That's a good one. It's not what I would have said, but it's a good one.
Yeah, it's all painted.
I would have been in that same train of thought. I mean, you know, you would hope so because it's the same number.
Yeah,
So.
it's the same number.
But,
Yeah,
Like I don't know if there's a season where like since the Volt was released where it missed. Like it's always been above average.
Yeah.
Some seasons the best. So it's a pretty high number. Maybe not 10, quite possibly 9. But all right, Jace. This is rough coming up with questions,
Yeah, it's
especially
hard
knowing.
part.
Especially because you
Like,
want
I
it to be a
could just-
question that's actually gonna help you.
Yeah, because like, I could just say something Minecraft related, but because our experiences on Minecraft are so different,
Yeah.
that would throw me completely off. Or
I mean, you
say
could do,
music,
like
our
sword
music
type or
tastes.
something. You could do something like that. Like that's pretty easy to identify them.
For what?
Assassin's
Like it-
Creed games,
Ooh.
Oh,
with 10 being like the best game,
Ooh.
and 1 being like some of the terrible spin-offs.
Ooh.
And I know that I will say I'm aware you are a fan of RPG Assassin's Creeds,
Yeah.
which I still have not given a fair shot to, but like I will eventually.
You're not gonna. Well, you're not gonna like me because my gut was to say Origins.
Okay. Of the
That does
3
help
of them, that's the most well received.
I think that's a good.
that does help him though, because
Yeah.
you like them.
I think
like
it would. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. It would
Uh,
either be
uh,
like that or like.
like it's not the best game in the series, because that would be something with Ezio probably, or maybe Edward or Connor. But like it would be from that era. If it was like a 10, you'd probably say Assassin's Creed Revelations or Brotherhood or something. But like if it's Origins, if it was like mid or just above mid, you'd probably pick one of the other 2. But specifically Origins is up there. It's probably the most popular like RPG Creed. All right. I'm getting a number here.
We still get one more question each if you want.
Yeah. Yeah, like I have a number in mind, but I will ask more. Ryder, favorite number from 1
Okay.
to no.
Shit, he found the loophole.
I mean, that's not gonna help you.
It's just based on his favorite number. It's like,
I mean, my favorite number probably has to be 3, but it has nothing to do with our number.
All right.
Doesn't help you.
Well, like that wasn't like a serious
yeah,
question,
Yeah, no, I
but
get it, I get it.
Hmm. This is rough. Just trying to get something that we'd have similar opinions, or I'd know enough about your opinions on that I'd be able to get an accurate guess. Because I'd need to be, like, I'd know your opinions on some things, but I'm not necessarily literate in those things. I think we're gonna go back to Apex, probably.
Alright.
Best season for Mirage. Or, like, season for Mirage.
Oh no.
If it's anything after, like, his changes, it's... Or, like, there's weird niche seasons where he's really good, but, like... If you want, I could choose a different question. If that one's...
Because I don't know in the specific updates scheme,
yeah.
that's my problem.
That would be more a question for Jace, except he'd say every season's bad for Mirage because he's just a hater and doesn't know a good character.
Yeah. Okay.
Like season one, season one, like his character was the worst character. No one understood it. So like,
yeah, but
come on.
No one understood him, and that's what made him good because no one knew how to counter him. Season 1. Or season 0, I should say.
And they took away the invis. Crap.
Yeah, it's true.
So unique.
The invis was people. Like, yes,
so
skilled players could do it, but like in the middle of everything, especially if they gave Mirage his classic abilities back, especially with all the things that are going on and all the different sound cues, and some of them are so loud, like it'd be really hard to track an ulted Mirage nowadays.
Yeah, what I was saying is it would be so cool if they did what they have now with like the decoys all running around and you give him the invis. That would be sick.
Yeah, but then what are the point of the decoys? You know it's not him.
No, they're just for visual confusion. Because once he shoots, he comes out of invis.
Yeah.
It's just so then when he dives in a certain direction, it's for that split second of wait, where did he go?
Yeah.
But
now you just if you just track him, if you're half decent at tracking, you just kill him every time.
Alright, Marvel power ratings, MCU superheroes before Infinity War.
Okay.
Specifically the heroes. Specifically the heroes. So like no Thanos, who would obviously like be a 10 compared to most of the heroes.
I'd probably say like if we're going like
because like you could be like Hawkeye and that's like 1 or 2 depending on like we're talking specifically MCU abilities, so not like cartoon or comic Hawkeye who can snipe like halfway across the planet.
Or Marvel Rivals Hawkeye, who is just like low-key one of the best characters.
Just sticking to heroes.
Try and keep it mainstream heroes, like the ones who have a movie, not necessarily like T'Challa's advisor.
Like, because my thought process is like Captain Marvel is probably 1.
Or 10.
Or no, sorry.
Like power 10. Scaling, not how much the fan base likes them.
No, I'm talking about power scaling. Sorry, I'm sorry. I meant 1 as in like 1 is the best.
Oh.
Sorry. So I'll go. I'm gonna go the Hulk.
Okay. So that's still up there. Yeah, I got a pretty solid, like, I think if I'm wrong, it's within one.
What are you leaning right now? You don't
I'm
have to
leaning
actually guess,
8, but like I'm leaning 8, but hmm. Although most people, when they're just asked to think of a random number, for some reason 7 is like one of the most common numbers. Um. Hmm. This is so rough. Am I allowed to just guess now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
if you want.
I think it's 8.
All right, that's 8.
Yeah, it's 8.
Yeah.
All right, I will mute up. You guys want to pick a number?
Yeah, sure.
4.
Sure, yeah, we can do that. Alright. Um.
All right. Are you ready?
Yeah, we're good.
Sure.
All right. Let's start with Andy. Give me a Black Ops 2 Zombies map.
All
Based
right.
on like how good it is, I guess.
Like fan reception or my personal
Your own.
opinion?
Your own, I guess.
Because I mean I don't
Like,
necessarily hate any map.
Well, I mean,
yeah, but
something's
like,
got to be at the
try it.
bottom in your.
Yeah.
Something's
run
got to be at the
anything, right?
bottom.
I think I'll
I
try
was-
and stick closer to what the general reception
Yeah, alright.
was
Sure. That'll
at
be
the
easier for me
time
to...
of at the time of, not necessarily nowadays.
Yeah.
Because like some maps are a little better reviewed nowadays and some maps are a little worse.
Yep.
But gonna have to say transit.
Oh wow. Okay, so we're lower. We are lower on the scale here. I don't think it's as bad as like. I don't even think Transit's the worst map on Black
No.
Ops 2. By the way, I'd say like if we're excluding all of like the Green Run,
Yeah,
like, farm and all that.
I'm
like,
I'm
'cause-
thinking mainline maps, so like
Yeah.
mainline
So, like,
maps
Nuketown's
and
the worst.
Nuketown.
Yeah, like Nuketown's the worst. So this is like
Yeah.
a 2, a 3. Okay.
Like basically as of by the time
Yeah.
they finish the game and you're just in the waiting period for Ghost, that
Yeah.
kind of fan reception.
Jace.
Yo.
Let's do Lethal Company monsters based on how much they can just like fuck your run.
Okay.
So like a coil head or a jester being like, alright, we need to bail out, and like probably, I don't know, like a bug being like 1, whatever those things are.
Based on how much they can
The loot bugs.
fuck your run.
Yeah, like 10 being like the most, like we're fucked. 1 being like grab a shovel. No sweat.
This might be.
I guess like 1. I guess 1 would probably be more like
It would be like.
the fucking birds.
Yeah,
the
like,
birds that
like
grab
the
your head.
birds, or like the guy that shoots the whatever the smoke, whatever his name is.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
like-
penis guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The walking penis. Yeah.
Yeah.
forgot those things. Spore lizard or whatever.
Yeah. I would go.
Transit. And whatever this is.
Based on every creature in the game. The problem is that everything in the game can fuck your run.
Yeah, but
Um,
like, depending on your
Yeah, but,
knowledge,
like, how scared are you personally going to be of this
A
monster?
me personally. Okay.
Yeah, you personally, when you go into a level, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you saw a jester, you're probably going to tell your team to
Yeah.
just bow out. But if you see a bird, you're not going to be like, oh yeah, we need to leave the planet.
I would go like either like a mimic or
Okay.
maybe the ghost girl
Okay.
would be
So we're
my
still lower.
pick.
But we're not like the lowest. Okay,
Yeah,
that
would
actually
be-
really helps.
That would be my pick, somewhere in there.
Because so that brings me up a little bit actually. That's not as low as because transit I was like sitting around like a 2 or a 3. Now I'm more sitting around like a 3 or a 4. I'm come up a little bit, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know. It's just how my brain works. Okay. Alrighty. Andy, how about you give me a Lethal Company moon based on like scrap output or something? Based on how good it is.
based on
to go
total,
Just how good the moon is, I
Yeah.
guess. Just whatever. You don't have to be just scrap output. Just in general, how good the moon is typically.
Vow.
Okay, so still low. Okay. In my opinion, it'd probably be like Vow or Offense would be some of the lower ones, or the fucking one with all the old birds on it.
Yeah, in
That one
general,
sucks.
like Embryon would be like a 1, cause like,
Yeah.
why would you even go there?
Yeah, it's dangerous
map
as hell,
sucks.
and also just not worth the loot output.
And then like Titan or like Artifice, like
being
they're just
okay.
main picks once you have money, because why wouldn't
Yeah.
you go?
Yeah. Okay. So I'm still leaning like a 3 or 4. I got one. How many questions? How many
You got
questions?
one more, I
got now?
think.
Got one more. Yeah.
One
still,
for Jace.
Still one for me.
Jace, give me a Minecraft sword type.
A sword type?
Yeah, like
an ore that.
no, like sword type. Yeah, like whatever.
Tinker's
like,
Construct.
No,
Sword?
a base Minecraft sword, vanilla sword type, like
Wood,
you know,
stone.
netherite.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gold? No. Wood. Yeah.
Okay, so wood's the worst.
Wood
or gold.
Well,
Gold's the
gold
worst.
does the same damage as wood, but it has less
Has
durability.
shitter, yeah.
So maybe stone. Wait, how many swords are there now? Because copper's in the game.
Copper's in the
I'm
game.
gonna go with copper.
Okay.
I guess.
All right, so I'm leaning a 4.
I don't know how much that one really helps you, but
Yeah, my guess is gonna be 4.
it's 4.
Is it 4?
Yeah.
Wow, 3 for 3.
Ryder, can I come get dirt?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. I'm gonna come and I'm gonna fill my inventory with dirt. Or however much you got.
Dirt's one of those things on this server where there are days where I have like multiple double chests full of it, and then there are days where I can't even fill the chest with dirt.
Yeah. Alright, I guess it's my turn again. Um,
Oh.
I guess, yeah, let me mute, and you guys can make a number. Alright. Let's give myself a gauge here. Andy,
Yes.
I want a type of alcohol.
Agree.
By fun factor?
By, like,
Fun fact.
your own personal opinion.
Absinthe all the way.
He said not fun factor, but spiced rum.
Okay. Ryder, I
Yeah.
want a Gears of War. We'll do a Gears of War gun based on like lethality. Like how easy is it to kill someone with this gun in like multiplayer?
Out in multiplayer?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought we were gonna go like in general. In multiplayer, I would say probably. I mean, just probably the Nasher, right? We probably yeah.
Okay, so we are definitely high. Okay. Okay. Andy,
Yeah.
give me a Project Aquatic UHC competitor based on skill.
Shit. Oh, that's...
Okay, so like yeah, like me being number one.
Right. Well, that's the thing. This is a little more, but like it's probably. I know we're high.
Corrupt being one.
Corrupt falling for the lava trap brought him from like okay, he's probably like a 7. He's like a
an
negative
8 to
2.
1. Immediately
Like
one.
yeah.
Immediately.
After that, it was like,
Disappointed
dude.
me. It really
I'm gonna have to
disappointed me.
remember. I'm gonna have to remember the numbers and the amount of people who won. Because based
Actually,
on
no, I
win
think I won.
rates,
No, okay. No, yeah, I guess I did win one of them. Cause I
Yeah, you
played,
won.
yeah.
if how many did we do?
We did at least
for
3.
PA. Because okay, if we go purely based on win rates, from what I remember, if we did 3 of them, either Kira or I.
Okay.
Not based purely on skill, but based on win rate.
Okay. Also
In
high.
those chests over there.
Where?
Oh, I'm swinging to it.
Oh, I thought you were breaking something. Okay. Thank you. Okay.
I think that's a fair answer.
Yeah.
Ryder. Shit. Okay. I'm definitely high. What I need to know now is how high I am.
Use
So-
it in stoner lingo.
Yeah, right. Ryder, give me a most powerful or give me like an Endoza character based on
It's
just
not
like
what-
power level.
I don't know. Probably like Oblivion.
All right, I'm just gonna guess 10.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you got
Because
it.
yeah, okay. If I wasn't 10, I was a 9, but Absinthe all the way.
If it was fun fact,
Yeah.
that was gonna be my answer.
Yeah.
Jet fuel.
I don't know if I said this, but during Tyler's birthday, I got his uncle fucking ripped. I brought out the bottle.
Yeah, that's just jet fuel. I can't.
Almost suggested putting it in his slushy machine, but I'm sure it would sterilize it.
Oh, I'm on the Chad Slade kick right now. Okay, hold on.
What?
I was like, why is it all Chad Slade?
What are you listening to?
The Cyblet mix.
Oh. We gotta shuffle it.
Yeah, I didn't shuffle it. There you go. Alright, well, is it? It's
I
Andy's
guess
turn?
it's my turn.
Yep.
I don't know, Rowdy, you got a number in mind? We haven't done like a 5 yet.
Now let's do 6.
Alright, sure.
Alright. Hmm. It's really rough being put on this side of it.
It's why
It is, man.
I'll be honest, it's why I was thinking of questions the entire rest of the...
I was too.
Yeah. It's like, what would I ask?
Yeah, I had not
That's why
thought
I
of
was
any questions.
I was pulling from like again, pull from lethal, pull like you can still figure the other questions too. Like it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Even if you re-ask them, it's not a big deal. Like if something that I
Um,
asked to Jace or that you got asked, like if you want to ask it to us, it's fine.
Jace.
Yep.
Apex, like, who would I be if we ranked our Apex crew, everyone on it, including B team, C team, all the way
Okay.
to F team, like, who would I be skill level? 10 being, like, we're going by fragging,
Yeah.
not by wins. We're going by pure fragging, so 10 being Braden,
So like
and
you being one, Jace. Yeah, you're one.
I'm not one. No.
You're one.
I'm probably like, yeah, okay.
one being probably Devin.
Yeah.
Or like high Devin, sorry, because there's different Devins.
Right, yeah.
They're not hurt my feelings here.
I actually, it's funny because that wasn't my first instinct, so I'm not gonna say it, but I almost said Ryder. I'm gonna go with Mitchell.
Okay, so like, not crazy, but like you give him the right gun and he can put out numbers. So kind of in the mid-range. Maybe just barely above average if he's got like a G7. Alright. Huh. Alright, maybe a better question is Black Ops Ryder Black Ops Zombie games ranked like 1 through 4.
Like the first.
Or sorry, World
Black
at
Ops
War
games?
through 4. Yeah, like rank them as based on their zombies, because I know you guys aren't necessarily campaign or multiplayers.
Yeah.
So based on the quality of their zombies, 10 being high.
Yeah.
Well, there is only 5 games, so it won't help you.
It won't
have
give
a
me an
fully-
exact number, but I just want a better general idea
Okay.
of
Um,
how good you guys think Mitchell is at Apex,
That's fair.
so I
that's
can
fair.
shit talk him.
I'll go. I'm gonna go. In my personal opinion, probably Black Ops 1.
Okay. Because, like, in general, the
Some
community
people
thinks
would-
3 is goated, and then it would kind of be between 1 and 2 after that. 2 is generally more well received because of Origin's buried mob, but 1 is more well rounded. And generally did more for the game than Black Ops 2 did.
That, yeah, I don't know. That's a hard one.
Because
It's
like-
subjective too. So I don't know.
if we were going purely based on the fans, like if you just said 3, it would obviously be like 8, 9, 10, because like nothing. But if you said 4, obviously 4's got its fans. But in general, of the ones available, 4 would probably be bottom. And World at War would kind of be lower, but not 4. Just because, while yes, it's the least, like, it's just bare bones zombies. Like, people like it, it's nostalgic. But it's not hated on, but like, it's no one's favorite.
I think I gave a good answer.
Yeah.
I was questioning
So-
in the middle there, but as you're explaining it, no, I think I gave a good answer.
I think 1 would be placed above average. 1 and 2, depending on who it is and what their first COD was. It's interchangeable,
Yeah.
but I think in general, I feel you would place 2 slightly higher, but 1 would still be above half. So, alright, just because I know your favorite map is like Mob of the Dead, or one of your favorite maps at least is Mob, and like, come on, how many hours have you spent on Origins, just like you, Brayden, Jace?
A lot.
But, alright, Jace, on a scale of, like, Steve Buscemi being 1 to, like,
What?
Henry Cavill being 10, which man would you let in your butt?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't put yourself at 10.
What?
Yourself at Andy.
I can't be too narcissistic.
Yeah, you're like an 8, I guess.
Which man would I let in my?
That's
Fine.
a crazy question.
It's probably gonna be of no help to me. But like,
What's your problem with Steve Buscemi, by the way?
oh, he's great, but like, come on, everyone rips on him.
Let's say I don't even know if he'd be 1. There's like, you know, there's like Ted Bundy or like,
Oh, you went that way, okay.
yeah. I'm gonna go with like. Oh jeez. What a weird question. How?
This isn't gonna help me at all, but like the shock value of the question.
Yeah. Dwight Schrute from The Office.
Okay, so like, he's pretty well fit. He's
What do
like,
you mean by that?
well, he's fit, right? Like,
What do you mean by-
like in general, if you had to pick between like Dwight and like say, not Oscar, Kevin, like you'd pick Dwight.
Yeah.
Jace might rank Oscar a little higher just because Oscar's already gonna roll that way, but like I feel Jace would be. I don't know. He goes for the weird, the kinky. So he'd probably place Dwight over Michael. but not quite as high as Jim or Asian Jim.
Why are you dissecting this question?
Asian Jim.
So I'm starting to really think it's like a 6 or 7.
I love how this is like. Wow. Does he still have another question? I forgot where we were in the game.
He
Ryder.
has another round. He has another round.
Holy
right?
shit, that was
Or
just...
no?
No,
No.
I've asked Jace too.
Okay.
Okay. Jason's like, thank God.
Oh, fuck, it's over. Oh.
Alright, I think we're gonna use Apex weapons again. Like, from same rules as last time. The seasons we played.
Yep.
Just general group opinion of it. One being basically like Season 1 Mastiff. 10
Yeah.
being like Season 1 Mozambique.
I'm just going like over like in general for me.
Wait, sorry, 1 being the best?
What?
Because you said 1 being Mastiff.
I thought I said 10 being
Oh,
Mastiff,
maybe you did.
1
No,
being
just-
Season
okay.
1 I said like 1
Okay,
being
I'm
Season
just
1.
making sure. Okay, I might have heard you wrong. That wasn't me making the joke, although that would have been funny. Although unironically, the Mozambique's kind of crazy now.
Now it's crazy. Like it was crazy even like when we, or not crazy, but like it was if you had the hop up, it was
Yeah.
above average when we stopped playing. But like 1s being like Season 1 Mozambique, where you drop that gun and ping it just to hear the voice
I'm gonna
line.
go. I don't know. This might be a bad answer. At least this is just my own opinion. I guess. I'm gonna go the Sentinel.
Okay.
Okay,
So yeah,
I
like
respect that.
yeah,
I
it's
don't know
above
what other
average.
gun I can
in,
think of.
I
in the
respect
right-
that pick.
in the right hands, it can be pretty crazy, but in general, the average player, you land a shot, you can probably win that fight, but like that means landing a good shot and like cracking someone and pushing before, like punishing before they can heal. But like that's a niche situation. Like in general, it's a good gun, but it's hard to actually capitalize on that gun, and it's hard to create situations to capitalize on. But in general, it's above average, but just barely so. So yeah, I think I'm gonna say a 6.
Yep, that was your number.
You got that.
So
What
far, we
really
haven't
helped
gotten
the
anything
most
else.
was
I know,
Jace's crush on Dwight.
and apparently the Mitchell question too.
All right. I'll mute up.
Also, hold on. It was a 6. Jesus. Anyway, fuck. What do you want to pick?
Want to do 3 again?
Sure, let's do that.
All right.
All right.
Alrighty.
You guys good?
Yeah, we're good.
Yep.
Jesus.
Jace,
Yeah.
give me a project season based on the length. So, like Operation Underworld being the lowest. And
well,
like Aquatic probably being the longest, right? I would say.
well, we've only had 4 seasons.
Yeah, I'm just trying to narrow it down. I'm trying to get
Uh,
a general basis.
okay.
Like Unity would probably be, it'd probably go Aquatic, Peaks, Unity, Underworld.
crazy how Unity's already been going longer than Underworld. I'm gonna go
just
Unity.
because of the AFK time. Okay, so we're on the lower end. That just gives me a basis. So we're not like a 1. We're not like a 2, I would say. Because like I'm breaking up into 4.
Underworld was so great though. I loved like what bits of Underworld
like
we did.
Yeah.
4 to 7 range-ish, I guess. Okay, cool. Andy, give me a Black Ops 3 perk, like zombies perk.
Oof.
I don't know what I would answer for this. Good luck.
Oof.
Like how vital it is, I guess. Like Jug being probably number 1 or 10.
Yeah.
And then like it's like Deadshot or Electric Cherry being one of the lower ones, or Mule Kick depending on who you ask. And if it was Black Ops 2, it'd be pretty easy with the bottom one. It'd be either Who's Who or I could do Black Ops 2 if that's better for you, but either one I'm alright.
I want to go with Black Ops 2 PhD Flopper. Not the perma perk, but specifically PhD itself.
PhD is only really on 2 maps in Black Ops 2. It's on Die Rise where you're not able to get it. It's just in that one fucking elevator and you can't grab it. And then it's in Origins as like a secret perk you can get in the Wonder Fizz, if I'm not mistaken. That's interesting. So PhD is not that useful in Black Ops 2, especially in the maps that it's on. But it's not the most useless. So I would say we're still in like a 4-5 range. Middle of the road, maybe 6. But I'm definitely leaning lower. Definitely leaning on the lower end here.
Oh, I never added stairs under that roof. Whoops.
You didn't add what under what?
I never added stairs under one of the roofs I built.
This is
but
you.
it's in.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought Andy was down in my mod spawner fucking with it.
No.
Okay.
Like this was the part of a building that was like right against a cliff. So like, if I forgot to put something there,
yeah.
I would have never, unless I was just parkouring around my base.
Jace, give me a Minecraft enchantment.
Ooh.
You can naturally prepare.
I don't know.
Something to blow your mind.
Frostwalker.
Yeah, middle of the road, but lower, I think. So like a 4 or a 3, maybe a 5. I'm in that range. I'm in that range. It's not. Oh man. I don't know. Gotta be like a 4 or something stupid like that, or a 5 maybe. Crosswalker.
You still get one more question.
PhD. Yeah, I know.
I'm just making sure.
What was the first answer? I don't remember.
Yes, project season based on length.
Yeah, right. Okay, yeah, for Unity. Oh man. Andy, give me a Minecraft ocean effect based on like how good it is in survival. Like damage and like poison and weakness probably being like pretty low. And like,
I feel like this could either give it to you or just really throw you off, but
yeah.
hold on, let me pull up the list again. Or not again, but
I'm just preparing my tools down here, so I'm just using your skelly farm.
Yeah, you're good. Hey man, you're loading the sugarcane, you're killing skeletons. I'm happy. Yeah, the walls are coming together now.
base potion of invisibility, but you didn't realize it doesn't hide armor.
Okay, so we're low. Yeah, we got to be like a 3 or a 4. Yeah, I'll shoot. I'm gonna shoot 3.
Yeah, you're 3.
Wow.
I wanted to be really careful there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost said 4. I almost said 4 there.
I think one more of these and I might get off.
Yeah, in a similar boat, I think. Alright, well let me go grab a water. And I'll let you guys decide the number.
Alright.
Let me... Be right back. Alrighty.
Yeah, you can make waypoints. If you're on the
Hello.
map, press B.
How do you know how to turn off the one like the visual inputs like in our waypoints on like you know how they
Oh.
show up in game?
Yeah. I have
Like I
not.
just want them on the map.
Oh,
I know there's
okay.
a way to do
it.
World map waypoints.
It might be waypoint
settings.
settings on minimap. In world waypoints, yeah. So if you go into your settings and then go to minimap settings,
Waypoint settings.
or is it?
And
I
world
just had it on
waypoints?
my screen. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that did it. It's just there's so many settings features, it's hard to find it all the time. Anyway, Jason, you can ask your question. We know our number.
Okay.
You had all that time when you're going to get a water to think of.
I
a
was
question,
not
you just
thinking
didn't come
about
up with anything.
questions.
Water was more important.
I also got a cookie.
Ooh.
What the hell is this? 8 components. Interesting. Alright, Andy. Give me a Minecraft wood type.
Alright.
Based on like a combination of like your own personal preference, maybe it's like how easy it is to obtain, easy to harvest.
One of the most subjective questions
yeah,
ever.
I know. I want to say...
I have no idea what I would answer for this.
Yeah, this is a rough one, because everyone's got different opinions, and like... I could say one thing that I don't really like, and everyone else is like, actually, I kind of like that one.
Yeah.
That one's not so bad, I love building with it. Like, there's obvious woods that people would know I like, just based on 99% of builds I do.
We'll go off of that.
But, like, that would be high end, and then it's kinda... You know what? I guess bamboo.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
Oh,
Okay.
wait. I forgot the number for a second. Not bamboo. Spruce.
Okay. Okay.
I got the numbers mixed up. So, yeah, spruce is the correct answer.
Okay. Ryder.
Hello.
Give me a Telltale Walking Dead character based on like overall like plot importance.
Kenny.
Okay, yeah. I mean, well, I realized once Andy said spruce. I know we're on the higher end. Okay. Andy, give me a Apex Legends gun based on like strength.
Early season devotion.
Okay. Shit. Okay. So we're probably not a 10. I still get one more, right? I still got one more in Rider.
Yeah.
We're probably not a... But we could be a 10. Ooh. If we're not a 10, we're like a 9.
Andy, are you
Because...
can you share me some of your waypoints? Because I had to delete my game and I don't have any of mine anymore.
Because Kenny tells me a lot, but it's not a protagonist, but like, I don't know, would Ryder have thought of like, yeah, like Clementine, obviously, but like, or Lee.
You should have gone off of most quotable, because then
Yeah.
it's 100% like it.
Yeah, well, Kenny's the most quotable, but like,
Yeah.
but next to,
Bill, first it's Carver. Now
Yeah.
it's fucking Bill.
but like next to Kenny and Clementine, Kenny's probably one of the most important characters to the plot anyway.
Thank you.
In the respective season 1 and 2, he's pretty important in both. Okay. Ryder.
Yep.
Give me a Batman Arkham gadget based on usefulness. And like just how often it's used, like the powerfulness, but then also just how often it's used.
Man. Oh man, that's a tough one. I'm gonna kind of throw you a curveball here. I'm gonna say the Batmobile.
Okay. Am I just a 10?
No.
Am I?
You're not a 10.
I'm a 9 then, or?
Yeah, you're a 9.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. Okay.
I only said the Batmobile because I was thinking across all the games.
Oh, okay.
I was like, in
okay.
that one, you using it in all of them.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, otherwise, it's like, what one gadget do you use in all of the games? I'm like, a Batarang, I guess. But like, even that, you don't use it that often.
Yeah.
Really, if you really look at it. And it's like, and then I was like, okay, maybe like the remote hacking device. But I was like, but you don't get that in Arkham Asylum until like halfway through. So I was like, what's a gadget that's like predominantly in? And I was like, the Batmobile is like the gadget.
Yeah.
I feel I
And-
could have answered the first one better and just said Dark Oak, because like Spruce is like 99% of my builds.
Yeah.
Dark Oak is there too, but like Dark Oak, Spruce, Oak.
Wait, why did you say bamboo then? What was the?
I thought it was a different number.
Oh, okay.
Even though we just come up with it.
That happens.
Uh,
At first you were like bamboo. I was like, oh shit, I'm like somewhere. I'm probably in like the middle. I'm like, unless he hates
Yeah.
it. I'm like, but I'm like, I was expecting like a spruce or a dark oak or something if it was high.
yeah.
So once you said spruce, I was like, okay, I'm high, but I don't how high. I don't
And-
know.
I feel Devotion, like early season Devotion, like there's better guns than it. I don't know if
Yeah.
I could have answered that much differently other than maybe like early, like, or just R301.
Yeah. Or like the Kraber. But that'd be a
Yeah.
10.
Yeah, Kraber, like any early season crate weapon, like before the charge rifle came out.
Yeah.
Like anything in the crate at that time is immediately a 10. Charge rifle was kind of one of the worst crate weapons, but it was still pretty crazy. But
Yeah.
like that's kind of like a 7 in the crate and like a 5 or a 4 outside of it. R99 too, like
Yeah.
but
When I was answering the last question, I was gonna say like when you asked about the Apex guns, I was gonna say, I was leaning like when you were like a higher number, I was gonna say R99. But I was like, I'm like R99 is like one of my favorite weapons because I was like, I can't pick that because I think it was like a 7 or something. And I was like, I leaned the Volt.
I
was
think
like, I
the number
is
was
better.
8 at the time.
I think the R99's better at like shredding people, but the Volt's better at other things, like for range and I think damage it's a bit better, but
Like damage
like
per
R99
shot
more.
it's better, but damage, like if you're just trying to melt somebody at effective range, the R99 kills quicker, but
Yeah.
Volt kills slightly slower but is more effective over a longer range.
Yeah.
But
The
R99
car
is just...
And then I'm thinking that the car is probably the right answer for 8. If I'm honest, if I'm talking just strictly SMGs.
I thought you were just gonna say, like, I would have just went with the 301 because it's like 8 is like reliable and it's good, but it's not the best gun in the game.
I feel with the R99 it has too many things going for it, where the one thing going wrong with it is like, besides not being completely busted in most metas, the main thing going wrong with it is how quickly it mag dumps and how little range it has.
It's crazy how nowadays with the 99, it's basically like the worst SMG in the game.
Oh. But back during seasons
but I mean, they're all
played,
crazy. Yeah, they're all. The thing is, like, they're all crazy guns still, so it's not even like.
There was maybe 1 or 2 seasons where Volt was better when we played, but like that was more generally preference. Most of the time, R99's an oppressive force.
Yeah.
You get.
They had to put it in the crate.
Yeah. But like it wasn't so overly busted that in most seasons that it deserves a 10, but like it was up there. But I think that's it for me.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
Going back to Wonderland, leaving in about 8 hours. So.
Damn.
Oh. He forgot that we were in a call type thing.
yeah.
You forgot, yeah.
I realized that it wasn't a Discord call.
Yeah,
we were like, oh, you forgot.
You left out, I was like, oh, you forgot.
It's like, yeah, we've done that.
If we played the server more, I was pretty good at it back then.
Yeah.
But that's because, like, almost any time we did something, I think there's maybe 1 or 2 occasions when I was playing with someone on the server where we used Discord call, but that was mainly because we had a third who either wasn't playing on the server at the time or just wasn't invited.
Yeah.
But, yeah, like, pretty much I almost only used group chat or prox chat.
Yeah.
Back then. But now, good night, and I'll wait for you guys to say something before I leave the game. See you later.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna head it as well.
Yeah. I meant to wrap a while ago. I just,
Yeah.
we got Andy joined and we kind of got
Moving and grooving.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm probably gonna head out. I've repaired all my tools, so I'll continue what I was doing. I'm on next.
Andy just said Slater thinks Dwight Schrute is 6Y.
It's wild. Anyway. Peace.
Have a good one. That's a full iron skeleton. I'm probably gonna wrap. A part of me wants to stick around just to repair everything, and I think maybe I'll repair the shovel a bit, but I might just do that off camera. I don't really need to do that on stream. Because this is just gonna take forever. So, alright, I will talk to you guys later. have a good one. This went longer than I was expecting, but that's okay. I had a lot of fun. So, yeah. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you all later. Have a good one. Good night. Peace out.